Yo. Oh man, shout out to Quest One.
B
That's
R
fans the
O
best
O
fan.
K L Y N B R O O K L Y N B R O O K L Y N B R O O K. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B R O O K L Y N. Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a jam sport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders, the Brooklyn Block Party, clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shit one gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B R O O K L Y N B R O O K L Y N B R O O K L Y N B R O O K. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B R O O K L Y N.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B R O O K L Y N B R O O K L Y N B R O O K L Y N.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. And yeah, man, Giannis asking for a trade. I'm gonna bring y'all the visuals soon. I'm gonna get my laptop soon. But Giannis asking for a trade. It says preferred destinations is the Brooklyn Nets or Miami. You better take his ass to Miami. Bro, the fans don't forgive you for what you did, Giannis, and you gonna want to come with your brother too. You want to trade both of y'all to come in. Nah, man. We don't want you on the team, man. Yo, Trend 23 said Bucks ain't slick. They ain't got no draft picks, and we got the most draft picks out of everybody. They want our farm. That's a fact. Shout to Trend 23. He know what's up. And on top of that, they trying to tank so they could get that 1 through 4 pick. They want that 1 through 4 pick. They could only it's the only thing to protect it is the pick from 1 through 4. If it lands 5 and anywhere above 5 and leading to the second round, it's ours. The Bucks trying to do business with us. Look at what they did to the coach. Look at what they did to Drew Holiday. Look at what they did to the coach that was winning. I remember they fired the coach when that happened. I said if Jock Vaughn had that record, he would be untouchable. Bro, they did a lot of what Giannis wanted them to do, and now he want to leave. Yeah, I told you this winning days is over with the Milwaukee Bucks. Jelio said hurt Kyrie and get Drew out of there for Dame. Hell no. The whole net fan base ain't jacking none of that. We ain't jacking none of that. Shout to Quest One. He said, keep that nigga away from our team. He's a problem for the Bucks. So how are we gonna handle him? Exactly. Shout to Iceman in the building. Listen, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. Word. So, you know. I'm just saying that to say I don't know if BKNY Hoops or Nets Kingdom or Talking Nets or any of these other Brooklyn Net platforms that's what I'm saying, as big as mine or bigger than mine's. I pause. I don't want y'all to be out there talking crazy like Giannis is a good thing for this team, bro. It's all the way negative for the Brooklyn Nets to acquire Giannis. We're not trying to contend for a championship this season, or maybe even not next season. Giannis is in the somewhere in his career where he wants to compete for a championship every season here on out. He has no grace for taking a season off to compete for a championship. We would have to give up too much, and he's came up short in the playoffs last year and the year before that, I believe. Bro, no. Giannis without winning another NBA championship in the Eastern Conference. Or with the Bucks. I just say, or just with the Bucks. JP Farley said, if Giannis goes to Brooklyn, we ride. Yeah, hell yeah, we ride. Hell yeah. In front of the Barclays, like, hell no. Send him home. Send him back. Giannis whack. Send him back. Word, bro. We not jacking none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to, get a quick start on it before all of the the rumor mill goes on and everybody starts talking about what if. It ain't no what if. He hurt Kyrie. We were up 2-0 in Milwaukee. It was a single digit game. He hurt Kyrie. They won 3 games straight. Giannis, no. Hell no. No. Jay, what up, Jay? But no, no, the hell no. We not doing that. That was my son. But no, we not doing that. We not doing that. Hell no. So yeah, man, this pretty much it. If y'all want to jump on and discuss this any further, I'll put this to bed now. You know what I'm saying? Put this to rest. It has no, and we have no interest at all of Giannis coming to the team. I'm not entertaining it, not a little bit, 0%. It's no, no. No. I don't like what he dismantled his championship roster over egos. Like Drew Holiday is a plug and play player. No. For what he contributed to the championship roster on Milwaukee, he wasn't a plug and play player. And if he could do plays like Drew Holiday, who has so much, prestige and so much of a basketball acumen, if he could just get him up out of there like that, that's the kind of power he want coming here. Y'all see what went wrong with us giving the power to the player opposed to the biggest voice being the head coach? He getting coaches up out of there. They went and got Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers didn't do a goddamn thing. No, no, no. It's an all the way no for me. I'm gonna stay for a few more minutes, see if y'all want to jump on. But I just wanted to be one of the first ones to say hell to the no. Hell to the no, no, no. You got a 5 minute countdown, Giannis, and I speak for all Nets fans. None of us want you on this team. None of us want you on this team. Word. Oh man. Word. So yeah, man, that's it. Oh, all right. Somebody came. Yo, what up, Iceman?
Yo, what's good?
The Giannis never coming to the Brooklyn Nets to be on this team ever in life.
Yo, that shit wild. It's a wild take. And
I can't believe he picked it. Did you see this report or am I tripping?
no, I seen it. I sent you 2 reports, bro. I sent you 2 on Twitter. The one said that he actually likes Ben Simmons as a point guard. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, that's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. And the other one was like, yeah, Next Kingdom posted it. Shout it out to Next Kingdom. That said it was on one of the little Sports Center things saying that yeah, he actually thinking about going to Brooklyn or Miami if the team don't get it together. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't got no, they ain't got no identity over there. He don't know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So Doc Rivers ain't giving them no type of Jordy Fernandez type scheme or nothing. You know what I mean? So he just tired of it.
Yeah, listen, shout to Iceman. I pulled up the report he sent me. It says an Eastern Conference NBA executive has already heard the places believed to be Giannis Antetokounmpo's would be preferred destinations. The teams I've heard are Miami and New York. The Nets, not the Knicks. People will be surprised when I say this, but Giannis loves Ben Simmons. That's one of his favorite guys in the league. He told close associates for years he wants Ben Simmons to be his point guard. Have him. He can come to your team right now. You ain't got to come here. Um, they get food whenever he's in town. Usually Kava. Man, I don't give a. Hold on. This is what they talking about. Being orders for both of them. Giannis trusts his decisions making on and off the court. So because they have brunch at Kava, man, yo, these dudes be
Friend,
reaching.
yeah,
Because he
friend is
had brunch,
friend.
because they had brunch at Kava, he want to play for the Brooklyn Nets, man. Yo, you better go somewhere, man. Then it's the report says there are also other teams with the means, in theory, to go after a player Giannis caliber. The Oklahoma City Thunder certainly come to mind, and I asked the Eastern Conference executive about the Thunder potentially making a run if Milwaukee big man eventually wants out. I haven't heard them mention, but yeah, if you're Milwaukee, you might just go. I just gave a fuck what you want. I don't give a fuck what you want. If you want out, we're getting the best deal we can, and Oklahoma City could definitely offer a good one. Okay. So yeah, just because they go to Carver together don't mean they make good teammates. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Dren23, JP Farley. We up here. Shout out to Quest One Jelly. Shout. We up here with Iceman. Um, this not enough for me, man. How do you feel about what the report says?
It's crazy. I mean, I get the little friendship, and he liked Ben Simmons as a point guard, but yeah, they was reaching. But my point to that was right, like as fans don't like Ben, you see how other players look at him. You know, what I mean, he's not fully back to himself, but in their mind, like Ben could do, you know, what I'm saying, could help in that type of way. But I'm surprised. I'm not surprised it said here because you know we're gonna have cap space or whatever. But for right now, like our name is just everywhere. Jimmy Butler, now Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
Yo, yeah, nah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Um, yeah, now listen, man. Hold on, let me see this other report that you sent me. It says didn't Schroeder and Ben Simmons both sit top 20 in potential assists per game? What? Hold
Yeah,
on. What do you
yeah.
mean potential assists per game?
The way potential. That means because Ben been averaging like six assists, and so has Dennis at the same time. Except for that one game Ben sat out, he had 12. You know what I mean, or 11. So
14, I think. Yeah, he was
yeah,
hooping.
so they both been averaging. Like I said, you can't believe what people tell you when they said Ben don't provide anything. If both of them potentially averaging 6 or 7 assists a game, like you know what I'm saying, there's no other point, no duos and point guards averaging 6 or 7 assists a game in the league right now. That's what they were saying. Like 2 point guards on the Nets could average that much. You know what I'm saying? Be in the top 20 if they keep it up.
Yeah, yeah. I think all Nets fans are this, but this is part of the reason why I feel you on that. But this is part of the reason why I think Nets fans agree with going to the draft. Well, I'll speak for me. This is why I want to go to the draft opposed to the free agencies because of players like Giannis and Jimmy Butler. I don't care if Giannis and Jimmy Butler take an interest in the Brooklyn Nets. I don't think we have a chance at winning a championship with them two on the same team because Jimmy Butler was talking that Brooklyn Nets shit too. Him and they say both of them come to the team. Well, everything we're gonna have to give up to get those players, even if it's not draft picks or or players, it's gonna be money. It's definitely gonna be money. And he
Facts.
going and no, I don't. I just don't like it. I don't like them. I don't like Jimmy Butler being closer to 40 than 30, asking for about to go in the contract year, and now he want to you take interest in the Brooklyn Nets. No, you think you could just come to this team, get the bag, and leave. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired
Yeah,
of them doing us like that, bro.
They got chill. But yeah, Giannis, what you said earlier, yeah, we not in championship mode. And if Sean Marks ever pulled the trigger, that would change everything. He you know what I'm saying? Immediately, like, you know what I'm saying? You had to shake the roster up something serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So ultimately, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? There's hold on. Damon, shout out to Damon. He said Jimmy wanted to be a Nets years ago. Maybe he did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have been a good look then. You know, Jimmy was hooping 3, 4 years ago, but that was, in my opinion, his prime. If he was going to win a championship while he was the man on the team, I think it happened already. You know, I think him getting to the finals as far as he's going to go. I really don't think that they get past. They don't. I think it's over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Miami gets back to the finals. You know what I mean? Here's another report on it. Nets Kingdom, like you said, posted it. I'll play this since y'all can hear the audio, and I promise you, I'll get the visual soon. I'm working on it. But this is the audio. Let me know. Throw some ones in the chat if y'all can hear it clearly. I'm about to play it now.
I talked to several league sources across the NBA, and outside of Milwaukee, they're not happy. People are watching this start for the Bucks and really their brutal schedule of the next 10 days with a lot of glee. There's a rising sense of confidence that if things go badly in Milwaukee, that Giannis could be available for trade, would really force his way out of Milwaukee in the next year. In fact, one Western Conference executive who thinks they could be on the mix and Giannis thinks he could be available even before the trade deadline. I am told that Giannis has already let some people know that places he's eyeing are Miami and New York. Asher, I'm sorry, the other New York, I'm told it's the Nets and not the Knicks that he has his eyes on if he decides that he wants a move. And I'm also told that Doc Rivers has really expanded his reach in terms of his influence, has, I'm told, taken over a lot of the decision-making from that front office. One source of an Eastern Conference rival team described it as a mess. And so if the Bucks aren't very good and it's early in the season, if things don't go well, if the Lillard partnership continues not to work, it's sort of being haunted by that Drew Holiday trade and how good the Celtics became, continues in Milwaukee. There's a real sense across the NBA that Giannis Antetokounmpo at some point, who turns 30 in December, could say, it's not working. I don't want to entrust my legacy to a project that isn't going to be successful. And a lot of people out there who covet this guy think that he could force himself out of Milwaukee, maybe before this season ends, and certainly if things go badly next summer.
Now, I'm gonna say this. In layman's terms, he's saying they lost faith in each other. In my opinion, let me choose it. Let me say it better. Milwaukee and the go ahead. Milwaukee um and Giannis, they both mutually agreed that Giannis is not the best at keeping players like Drew Holiday and keeping coaches like that was coaching well when they was winning. And also they want that draft pick. I don't give a flying cow who don't believe me on this, bro. They want that draft pick, bro. They absolutely want that 1 through 4. We got they pick only if it doesn't land 1 through 4. If it lands 1 through 4, then it goes straight to Milwaukee. That the way that can happen is if you trade Giannis to a contender or trade him away to somebody who would be interested in Giannis, right? Imagine a contender because Giannis want to compete, and they Milwaukee cool with that so they could rebuild now. They don't feel like they're gonna win with Giannis again. They just feel like, yo, let's just start over. We already got a championship with Giannis, so why waste the rest of his prime? Let him go wherever he want to go. We'll start new with one of these new draft picks. Everybody's saying this is supposed to be a legendary draft. They not slick. I swear to you, they not slick. They trying to get that 1 through 4 pick so they won't give it to us, to the Brooklyn Nets. But I don't want to be long winded. Do y'all believe in my conspiracy theory, or do y'all think? Well, how y'all feel about the report?
Nah, I don't believe in that. I think if you got an opportunity to go get Giannis, he's still young. I think with Cam Thomas still being young, you put a player like that next to Cam, Giannis and Cam, and you find a point guard. I don't think you actually have to give up all your draft picks to get Giannis. And no organization is gonna want to if you look at that draft, not one player is gonna be better than Giannis. Not one.
Bro, hold. Listen, Dame. First, Giannis got picked number 10, and when he got picked, he was skinny as hell.
Bro, you talking about when a person got picked. I'm talking about his I'm talking about what he's done in the league already, bro. He's already top 5 in the league and he's still young.
Bro,
So
so you
I
jacking
think
this
it would
Giannis shit, bro? You want
I think
Giannis to
it'd be
come to the
crazy.
team?
I would take Giannis on the simple fact that I know that if you get Giannis, a Cam Thomas, and you're still able to keep draft picks, you might be. That's to me. That's like the Thunder. You feel me? They got Shea Alexander. How long he was on the on
Clippers.
uh on the
Clippers.
Clippers? How many years he
Not
was there?
long. Maybe one. Not
Pro-
long.
Probably no. He was there for more than 1 year, bro.
2 years
He
tops,
was
bro.
there. He was there for more than 1 year. Look how long it took him to develop. Probably like three 3 years after that. Whereas though people now you hear about a Shea, but now you already know what Giannis is capable of. You got a defensive presence. You got a scorer. He's not a big time shooter, but he's been working on his shot every year. So I think that'll be perfect with Cam. You got a Giannis, a Cam, and then you go get your point guard, or you can still keep Struder because you're not lacking on too much defense no more.
What about the karma of him hurting Kyrie Irving? Can't forget that.
Bro, who the Kyrie is gone, bro. I'm not worried about players that's not here. You feel me?
My Nets fan brother.
Giannis
That's
is
just
a
that don't cause
once
no conflict for you, my Nets fan brother.
he's a once in a lifetime generational talent, bro. I don't understand. That's
What
like
about
saying
him? Go ahead, bro.
no, you go. What you was about to say?
What about him being a head case and him getting his coach fired and him getting Drew Holiday up out of there? What about that?
Bro, you got to look at what happened to him, right? Giannis had a great that championship team. They had a bunch of players on there that's not there no more. You got Drew Holiday. You got who else was there doing that?
Drew
Man.
Holiday is the main one, bro. And they had DiVincenzo.
No, bro. No, they had a couple of players over there. It's not just Drew Holiday.
DiVincenzo.
You got Drew Holiday, DiVincenzo. It's a couple of players that left. And Giannis always said, "I want to compete. I want to compete." And when you take Dame, when you trade Dame, when you take Dame for Drew Holiday, they both are good scorers, but Drew Holiday is a great leader and a great defensive presence. I could see why Giannis say, "I want to play with Ben," because he can be a good defensive presence. Only thing I don't get is the offensive part, how that shit would look a little too crazy. I don't know about that. But I think if you could go get a Giannis, bro, it's crazy to be like, nah, yo, I don't want that nigga, bro, because you right there, you back at the top of the Eastern Conference if you put the right pieces with Giannis. You could keep a Cam Johnson. You got shooters, you got scorers. I would be like this: Cam Johnson and Cam Thomas off the table. Everybody else could get traded for. I'll start shit. What? We go get Giannis, man. Man, I don't
Yo,
know,
hold
bro.
on. We gotta take a
I don't
poll,
know,
bro,
bro.
because I thought this was a clean sweep, man. Now you shaking up. You stirring the pot right now, Dame. You know what I mean? You
I don't
stirring the
know,
pot.
bro. I don't know, bro, because he's a champion too, bro. And
Oh
then
man.
you get what I'm saying? I can't give up on the champion and he's young. And then he can teach Cam Thomas. You get what I'm saying? And then going up against the Knicks, it would be perfect. Oh my God, man.
So hold on, bro. Like, how is this supposed to happen, bro? Like,
We got the draft picks,
nah, I'm
bro.
not entertaining this. Nah, I don't even want to know how it's going to happen. You almost got me.
Yeah, I
Nah, go
almost
ahead,
got you.
bro. Because listen, Nets fans are going to be again.
How
Some
old
Nets
is
fans going to
Giannis,
feel like
bro? How
you.
old is he?
He's 29. They said.
All right. He still got a good 8 years in him,
All
bro.
right, so hold on. I see you. I see you, G. In the chat, who wants Giannis on the team? Ones if y'all yes, twos if no. One, y'all want Giannis on the team. Twos if no. Yeah, Iceman, where you at with this? You said no, right?
Yeah, I'm not because they want to rebuild young. So you know what I mean. Like I would say no because I know that's what they're trying to do. You know what I mean. But what he's saying is true. You know what I mean. Those facts of what he said was true. But the way I look at how they trying to go younger, then I would say no. You know what I mean.
Okay, so there's one for yes, two for no. Dren saying no. Christopher Rivera said no. Kind of JD1 said no. Why y'all here? Throw y'all links in the chat too, Iceman, for your podcast. Sue too, Dame, if you got a podcast. Just throw y'all links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, listen, all right, it's not how you say one-sided. It's still undecided from the fans' perspective, but it's looking like more twos right now. Again, the ones that say the twos for no's, again, I just think it's bad karma because he hurt Kyrie. I know y'all want me to forgive him for that, but I don't. I don't. I don't forgive him. And at the end of the day, I think that his superstar power is going to undermine maybe a rookie head coach in Jordy Fernandez or Sean Marks and all of the criticism he took publicly from KD and Kyrie. That could impact players to front office. When you get somebody who has again Kyrie, KD won a championship before they got here. They came here and they ain't do nothing. Giannis came the won a championship before he didn't get here, but he won a championship already. So he would want the same kind of say and pull if he was to come here like a Kai KD. And remember, the first mistake they made when they got here is taking DeAndre Jordan, taking Jared Allen minutes and giving it to DeAndre Jordan. So I don't want to see Giannis taking minutes from Clowney and giving it to his brother. Like, nah, man. So I'm against it, man. I'm not on the fence about this. So Greasy makes a good argument for it, but nah, man. And again, you can't just get any with the whole thing with Schroeder. You can't just get anybody. Like uh, I could see that Jordy Fernandez likes to run his offense through the point guard. He sees the game through a point guard's eyes, and we that's not a plug and play position. That's gonna be a vital position. But the whole pick and roll with Giannis and Dame, it was supposed to be so deadly. It's not looking that scary, bro. It's not looking that scary, bro. So I'm still saying no, man. But maybe y'all change my mind, but I doubt it. Word. Hold on. Christopher Rivera said Giannis almost 30 and he hurt in the postseason often. He never improved his game and he needs the whole team built around him to still underachieve. We don't need him. Strong words by Christopher Rivera. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. Um, yeah, man. Like I said, there's gonna probably be next podcast bigger than mine. I'm gonna go at them too. I'm gonna jump on their podcast and say hell no. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yo,
Like
I think you get Giannis, you closer to a championship, yo.
how? Okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
that's what I'm saying.
saying. Like,
That's what I'm saying. If you can get Giannis, then you got to up your whole roster
But you
got to
don't
upgrade.
know, but you don't need to go back and get a bunch of vets. Cause if you look at it, how the team already set up, they ain't gonna want to DSF in that type of trade. They gonna want to get younger. So if Giannis go, they gonna clean house. That means Dame is gonna end up somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? So I just look at it as if right now it'll be more based on certain draft picks and a player or two. And I know for a fact they not giving up Cam, or they might try to do that and give up Cam for you. Yeah. So Breezy, I know where you coming from now, man. That's a little hard right there, Paul.
we got Nets press say he gonna pull up. Listen, he feeling like Dame feeling, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get Dame to change his mind before he
Hey
get
yo,
here.
I can't. You know why I won't never change on my mind on that thought is only because Giannis, if he was injury prone, he have his little
He
knickknacks.
is.
Nah, bro, he have his little injuries. I'm talking about far as most of the
Uh,
season, shit like that. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna play in the playoffs. But he was like literally he had to carry that team every night, damn near. And they just surrounded him with a certain amount of shooters. He had to play point guard a lot, and he just running up and down the court all day. And then you got to get guarded by a Jimmy Butler or a Jason Tatum, a
okay.
Brown. When you
I
go
cleaned it
out,
up.
and you go get a Giannis, you're supposed to put the right players around him. He only had that one good year with them, where as though they set the team up around him and they let everybody go after that.
All right. That's what's up. All right. So, Iceman, you want to keep the team young? I'm cool with that. I'm actually with Iceman on that. And you know what I mean. Again, man, this is gonna be an uphill battle for you, Dame. Like until another net fan could come and help you with this, bro, you gotta go against me and Iceman, bro.
Yeah,
I so
I know where your head at already because we already, bro. I already told you from the beginning, like the best way for us to was to do this turnaround was to go young and go get our draft picks and draft and build from like homegrown players. You know, like I'm all with that. But I don't think you have to give up 11 picks to get Giannis. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think all of
that's a
those
lot.
like if you could go get Giannis with 4 first-round picks and a player or two, bro, I'm come on now. And still keep some of your roster and reconstruct a player like DSF because you're gonna need like a vet or two and still keep your young guys. It's to me, it's a quick rebuild.
And what you want to see is back at it in what 2 years? Like how? What
No,
kind
nigga,
of
I want to
rebuild?
see us good next year. You heard? I don't want us to be ass 2 years. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be
I'm
ass
with
for
you.
3, 4 years in a row. That's why I said that's what the Dunders did. The Dunder got they player and they you get what I'm saying? They tried it with Paul George and they had to go make those changes. And but they still it's a little hard. They drafted a little different. That's why I always said I would have compared it to the Nuggets because they still got vets and they had young players when they made they change.
What, what's good, fellas?
Yo, what up, Big Priest? Yo, how? I hope you on our side because they ain't trying to get Giannis here, man. We trying to go against that right now, man. How you feel about
um,
Giannis saying he want to come to the Nets because of Ben Simmons? Like Ben Simmons
what
got that kind
the
of pull. Please.
what the heck? Well, update me first, and then I'll give you my thoughts. So what's the word?
All right, so Giannis said that over in Milwaukee, they really don't have no team structure, I would call it. They don't know what is going on. They don't have no identity or nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? If shit don't change within a few games, they saying that he might end up forcing his way out before the deadline, or he could just be out in the summertime or whatever. But Miami and Brooklyn is the two spots that he's been telling people where he want to go to if it falls apart. You know what I mean?
How old is Giannis?
29.
29. Okay, not too old. Man, Giannis and Cooper Flag would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? um, I heard it's good Greek food in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I ain't trying to do the wish sandwich thing and all this and that. So me personally, I mean, if you can get Giannis at a reasonable price, I guess. Um, cause you said something about him leaving like as a free agent.
I don't know if his contract is up next year, but whatever. However it goes, he's trying to get out. If he forces his way out earlier, or just wait till the summertime to get traded, whatever it is, you know what I mean. He's going to try to get out regardless. At the end of the day, if
Right,
it's not working with Doc, he's out.
right. He not trying to finish that contract with the Milwaukee Bucks. So
And
I
y'all
think it's
and
3 more years on it.
Breeze, you're against Giannis coming to Brooklyn.
Hell to the yeah. He
I'll
could.
tell you what I'm against. I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm against. I'm against Giannis and Thanasis coming to Brooklyn. Thanasis could stay in Milwaukee.
So hold on. How could y'all Nets fans forgive him for what he did to Kyrie? We bled, we had blood, sweat, and tears, and that was the one opportunity that we had. And let me remind y'all that we were up 2-0 in Milwaukee in game three. The only reason why we lost that is because Kyrie got hurt that game. And then Joe Harris, yeah, we know the story. But the point
But
is
that's
that
why I said at a
Giannis is
reasonable price.
Giannis is the
I
culprit.
understand that, but I'm not. If we keep like I say, we keep our pick. I'm not trying to trade our picks. They can have the Knicks picks or some shit like that, right? I'm not trying to
He
trade
said the Knicks
our pick.
picks. I'm crying.
So, however that worked, I wouldn't be against getting Giannis. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be against it. I'm not going to sit and hope and pray that it happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, because the way Milwaukee is going, and that's part of the reason, probably because we beat them, and he got to see how the team was running and everything like that. Maybe it's a Jordy Fernandez thing, like you've been saying. You've been saying it, Bree. Jordy Fernandez will draw players here. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I think because he got he got a lot of rapport around the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So to see him get the opportunity, I know a lot of people wanted him to get this opportunity, and he finally got it. And again, this is what I'm saying about players being attracted to come here, Big Priest. Like the other
Mhm.
night, Jordy Fernandez defended Cam Thomas in a post game interview, and then the very next game, he caught a technical foul from the refs for defending Cam Thomas because of a play he felt like Cam Thomas should have had the foul, should have got the call. So I'm saying that to say when superstars or any players in the NBA see your coach fighting for you like that, it makes them feel like, yo, I need that kind of support. You know what I mean? I don't think every coach has the same respect. Respect is earned as a head coach. You're not just giving that to, especially from players that's professionals and making millions now. It's not like college, a collegiate level, or maybe high school or something like that. So I think Jordy Fernandez does a lot of things that speaks to um the respect he's not necessarily quote unquote a player's coach. In my opinion, thus far, he's definitely I've definitely seen Cam Thomas walk to the bench when he didn't want to, but respectfully, Cam Thomas was cold when he did. No, he wasn't cold the time that I'm talking about. But I'm saying that to say he doesn't just do what superstars quote unquote want him to do, or players want
We
him to
ain't got no
quote unquote do.
superstar.
No. He's not a superstar. He not Cam. I'm not saying Cam is a superstar, but I'm just saying he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. He don't look like he bends for two players. He looks like he's. But no, he. I would say in a nutshell, I'm just trying to say that he looks like a good coach. Excuse me. And based on what I've seen him defending Cam Thomas, players see that and they will want to play for a coach that would defend them in that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I think too um the brass on the team would prefer a player like Giannis because they seem more internationally bound than American bound, right? So when you're thinking about Joe Tsai, because he's not leaving. Um, so I'm not against Giannis coming here or coming to Brooklyn.
Oh
When
man, it's 2-2, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And I'm
not
not
against it. I'm not
like,
against it. Like if it happens, I wouldn't be mad. Like so when you say that's what I'm trying to figure out.
yeah.
So if they pulled off something and got Giannis Antetokounmpo, you would be upset that he's in Brooklyn.
It depends on how. The karma behind it, yeah. Initially, yes, because he hurt Kyrie, and I'm still stuck on that. Y'all can call me what you want. I still feel some type of way about it. But that being said, he would have to guarantee, that would be my expectation. As soon as he touched foot to land in LaGuardia, your expectation is to win a championship because you
Hmm.
stop our championship run by injuring Kyrie Irving. Period. I got
Man, that
no
would be
high
crazy
fives for
first of
him.
all.
I got no high fives for him. I don't want to crack dad jokes with him. None of that. Like, you know how he be cracking jokes in the post
Because,
game
like at the
interviews.
end of the day, if he goes to Milwaukee, or excuse me, Miami, because I think you said that Miami and Brooklyn is two
Yeah.
teams he was looking at. If he goes to Miami, he instantly puts them, especially with that head coach, in the championship window. They jump a lot of teams as far as in the Eastern Conference, depending on what they have to give up. So
Yeah.
if you if you put him here, I mean that draft strategy kind of go out the window,
Yep.
um, because we're going to be in the playoffs, especially if he
Is he
comes
is
during the
he is
season.
he worth us scrapping the draft strategy?
That's
Big-
where that's where I am kind of in the I don't know. I
Come on,
can't
big
make
please. Look, listen. KD, Kyrie, James Harden. Look at all of the big free agents that came here and how they did business with the front office. Why would we trust? Why would the front office trust another superstar? Why would they say, you know what, let's just continue to focus on our plan? Every time a superstar wanted to play, it wasn't it the same shit with KD and Kyrie? KD and Kyrie want to play in Brooklyn. It's all about what they want to do. No, let's find out what Jordy Fernandez wants to do. And then let's
I
get to
mean,
that.
I'm pretty sure if the front office met,
Mhm.
and I'm just spitballing, but I'm pretty sure if they sat down with Jordy and said, "Oh, we gonna get Giannis," who do you think Jordy would say go do it? That's not even you know because coaches too want to coach superstar players, right?
But hold on, but he is a first year coach, and you could contrast to him to Eric Spoelstra.
That's
Eric
why I
Spoelstra,
said I don't think he would. I don't think they would even sit down with him for real, like that, because he hasn't really proven himself in this league as a head coach. But if that was the case, yeah, they would sit down with Spo and say, "Hey, Spo, we can go get Giannis. What you think?" And that was rumored years ago before he signed that extension that he could end up in Miami. Um, Giannis.
but that's my problem with him, Big Priest. The coach that he wanted with, why didn't work with him? Now he's a proven coach. You wanted with him. You ain't never waited without him. And then
Coach
after that, you had
Bud.
a coach, yeah, Coach Bud. And then you had a coach that was
Well,
winning.
Coach Bud was the reason why that didn't work out. Coach Bud was going to get fired after we beat him.
Okay.
The only reason he stayed on board is because they got that championship for as long as he did. He was out the door. They had no belief in him. The franchise, the players, the whatever you want to call it, had no belief in Coach Bud. So he was already out the door. Kyrie's injury saved Coach Bud's job. If
So,
you want
so,
to, if you want,
come on.
I mean, it's sad to say, but Kyrie Irving getting hurt and us losing that series saved his job because he was for
Yeah.
damn sure. They was going to lose the series to Kevin Durant by himself. So he was almost out the door.
Okay. Well,
So
again, so I'm just saying that to say the year difference in experience and what's expected from a Jordy Fernandez in his first or second year. Same thing with Steve Nash. Now, I'm not saying Jordy Fernandez is the same caliber of coach as Steve Nash. That would be an insult. But I am saying Steve Nash was expected to take this team in his first, second year, whether D'Antoni or not, as the assistant coach to the championship and on the championship run. Now, I don't want to put Jordy Fernandez in that same situation. I just don't. You know what I mean? I'd rather give this coach 2, 3 years to get it together. And to so greasy point, yeah, I don't want to be trash for a whole bunch of seasons. But at the end of the day, expectations from as a fan, I don't expect to win it this year, maybe even not the next. But the year after that, I do want us to be competitive enough to, you know what I'm saying, kick up some dust, do some, you know. But
I
What
mean,
kind of windows? What kind of
if we
windows
go
do
the
y'all
draft
got
route,
as fans? That's what I'm asking y'all. What kind of windows do y'all got as fans? Big
if
Priest
we
and
go the draft
Iceman, like
route, the window is if we go the draft route, the window is probably like 5 or 6 years before we're actually competing. I would say competing like kind of like OKC. That was like 4 or 5 year deal. Once they got rid of Russ and PG and all that. So and now they're where they're at. So, but part of that was trading to get Shea. OKC doesn't take that leap without Shea Gilders. So um, we still would need that type of player. And it might I mean, like I say, I believe that player is in this draft, but we know how the front office move. I said that with Donovan Mitchell. If Donovan Mitchell did not state that he was going to extend in Cleveland, I don't think Bridges gets traded. I don't think none of that happens. I think they go all in on Donovan Mitchell and Bridges and whatever else they can put together. For real.
okay. So I
I
mean, you
think
said
with
this,
Donovan Mitchell stated that because I didn't, know if it was for sure, but I was hearing it everywhere that he's staying in Cleveland. He's staying in Cleveland. They're talking. They were talking about moving Garland if they couldn't work that out, as opposed to moving Donovan Mitchell. So I believe if they had spoken with Donovan Mitchell, which is tampering and illegal, supposedly, um, and got assurances that he wanted to play in Brooklyn, et cetera, et cetera. I believe that the move they made wouldn't have gotten made.
mm,
So if they get with Giannis, number one, and this is a couple caveats too. If you're trading for Giannis, that needs to come with an extension with a no trade clause, right? And some other stuff put in there to kind of protect you from the what happened with James Harden and all them players. It has to be caveats in there as well,
what about
you know,
the fact that he missed the playoffs last year? What about that, Big Priest?
with the injury.
Yeah, with the injury. You got a big contract, this and that. I don't care what you did. Giannis, I don't care what you did because KD and Kyrie, they won championships. They weren't
I mean,
here and they came here. Yo,
everybody has
listen,
gotten hurt at one
listen,
point.
listen. I want to be clear with you, Big Priest. I'm banking on the players that never did nothing for this franchise to be successful. I'm banking on players that gotta
Yeah, that's
prove
fair.
themselves. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on that because this franchise got 0 championships. And we do give a lot of players opportunities, like it or not. So I'm saying that to say no. With the karma behind Giannis, that's a no. He gonna want to bring his brother, so to the hell no. And then on top of that, again, players that proved somewhere else, they came here and showed up and got we were short. We didn't get to where we were going. So and that was an
But
NBA
keeping it a buck with
championship.
you, the asses in the trade lowers the price you get. So if
Nah,
I gotta take
you're
the
not gonna do
ass,
this, and you're not gonna give it to me like that. You're not gonna give it to me like that. You're not fan to trying to sweeten this deal with it with his brother. Oh no.
no. What I'm saying is, if I gotta take some asses, then I'm not giving you as much. That's what I'm saying. If I gotta take
Yeah,
some
why we
asses,
gotta take? We ain't gotta take shit. We ain't gotta take they offer.
I think you're
Fuck they offer,
missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we give them what they want. If I gotta take the asses, you take what we give you. You get what I'm saying?
bruh. I ain't giving them shit. They calling me. They asking me, "Yo, big fan Breezy, you want y'all to sort of tell?" I'ma say, "Tell y'all to stay his ass in Milwaukee. We don't want him. You heard Kyrie. You ain't never said sorry. You ain't never said sorry. You ain't never publicly apologized and say, yo, the only reason why I won that championship because I hurt Kyrie on purpose. And, I'm a basketball player. I know
On
exactly what I
purpose
was
is
doing.
crazy. On purpose is crazy though. He's I don't think
Listen, bro. He need to
I don't
apologize.
look at him as the type of dude that just taking niggas out. He's not Draymond. I don't see him that way, saying he just hurt him on purpose. But
bro.
I
What?
didn't
Hold
like
on,
it.
big priest. Let me ask you this: if what I'm saying is such a stretch and a reach, then why is it that they made a whole rule for jump shooters to be able to have landing space? The same thing that they made that for. The difference was is that Kyrie was in the paint, but still he in the air. Giannis was in his landing space. They should have called foul on him. It should have been a flagrant two.
But
You
you
know what
see
I'm
that kind
saying?
of stuff happen. Look, Bruce Brown hurt KD in a similar way, and
What?
he's on our team. Yeah, when he fell back into KD's leg and hurt him, and
I'm not
KD missed
buying it,
damn near
bro.
a month.
I'm listening to you, but I'm not. I'm not. I can't allow this, bro. I can't allow this. This shit is nah, bro. This
So,
shit is not
Iceman, you
happening, bro.
against it too? What's up, Iceman? I,
Yo,
I know Breezy. I know Breezy is vehemently against acquiring after Antetokounmpo.
That's a
What's
fact.
up?
Breezy tank is on extra E, bro. The reserve tank is empty, bro. Well, I'm saying I say no too because the way I see it is they want the team young, right? They want to build through the draft, and like you were saying, that question between does that change, you know what I'm saying, Giannis or the draft, and then you miss out on your Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper because you got Giannis, but at the same time you looking to get a player like Giannis in the draft, right? Because you don't have one. So to me, I'd rather just because they got 4 picks, I'd rather just do the draft. You know what I mean? Keep it. If we're gonna go young, we just keep it young. But I understand it. I clearly understand the Giannis because he would change the team immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordy would probably have to work magic. He'll probably work magic with Giannis with the defense playing
One
like
thing
the way
y'all
it
need
is
to
right now.
remember too is we have Milwaukee's pick.
Facts. That's why Breezy said they try and tank.
Right. So and again,
So
we got hold on. We gotta bring clarity to the fans that may not know what we know. Shout out to the chat. I hope y'all hitting the like button. We got Big Priest, So Greasy, and Iceman on here. This is a star-studded panel. Stop playing with us. Again, we got the 1 through 4. They pick is protected 1 through 4. So that means if they trash, then then you know what I'm saying. If they
Claude
remember, if
Smith
they
crazy.
if they're trash, they get the 1 through 4 pick. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey yo, Claude Smith is hilarious. Claude Smith say we don't want Giannis because he allegedly tried to injure the flat earther in the game against the Nets, laughing my ass
Yo,
off.
I don't see
Claude
what's so funny.
Smith,
I don't see what's so funny. What's so funny about what he said?
you don't see the joke? Man, that's crazy.
No, no, nope, missed it, that entirely.
But
Breezy
I was
wasn't
always
he
not
rooting
laughing.
against Kyrie Irving and the Mavericks winning the chip?
Bro, hold on. I would no. It's not that. It's the fact that again, it's not that he just hurt Kyrie. He hurt Kyrie in game 3. We was up 2-0. Like that shit is serious. That is the closest we got to winning a championship, bro. That was the real situation. I'm sitting there watching it with my
Negative. The
eyes.
closest
I'm
we
like,
got
yo,
to
we
winning the
really could win this
championship.
game until Kyrie got hurt, bro. My net fan
That's
spirit stays
negative.
strong and still
The
here. It's my
closest.
net fan spirit is still alive, but my fan spirit went through a whole lot seeing Giannis do that, and it's replaying in my mind. If Giannis was to come to this team, and every time we lose, I would talk about that every fucking stream. As soon as I started, I'm gonna talk about we should have never got him. Trust me, bro. I'm not even if I seen him on the team, I don't know how I would respond to it, bro. I'm not digesting this shit correctly. I can't agree with Big
You're
Priest
not. You're
on
not.
this shit, bro.
You're not
I'm
digesting it
not with it,
correctly
bro. I'm not with it.
because you're not digesting it correctly because I'm looking at big picture too, and we have their draft pick. So matter of fact, you can have our you can't have your pick back because y'all are tanking. No, 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 no. So the draft they could still work. I don't know. It's oh my god. It's man, this is a crazy situation to be in. Um, I need to go look at the quote.
Wow,
because
man.
It's all over Twitter. Big Priest. It's running miles right now on Twitter.
Yo, hold on. Next press, he just got to the panel. I know he wanna defend Giannis coming to the team. I don't know why, know what I mean? But we gonna let Ness Press say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm probably finna debate it right after. Shout out to Ness Press, subscribe to his page. He heavy on Twitter and IG. He on YouTube now as well. Ness Press, please, before you start, just give us a quick commercial, let us know everything you got going on, and then let us know how you feel about Giannis on the team.
No, definitely. I appreciate you guys having me on again. It's been a while. Yeah, go check me out on Instagram. I've got 20.3K over there, giving you guys the fastest, most reliable Nets news. Also bringing some of my imagination to light with giving you guys updates, on potential rebuild strategies, stars coming to Brooklyn, whatever the case may be. So if you like Nets content, make sure to check it out. Nets Press over on Instagram. Also, we are working on it for tomorrow, but we may be doing a live coverage on the BK Network podcast for tomorrow's game against the Bulls, where we'll discuss more about Giannis and the current state of the Nets. So make sure to go subscribe, BK Network Pod, on YouTube and Twitter. But
Right, throw your link in the chat before
yeah,
you leave.
I'll work on that. But yeah, I mean, listen, that's huge news today. I mean, I've been saying this now for a while. Giannis was going to become available at some point. The situation in Milwaukee is dire. They have no draft capital to improve on. They have old veterans and injury-prone players who are on their way out, right? They got Chris Middleton, who can't stay healthy. Brooke Lopez on an expiring deal at the age of, 36, 37? Giannis is only getting older as well. So they don't really have much to work with. And the situation with Doc Rivers seems to be every situation we've ever seen with Doc Rivers. So, seeing that Brooklyn is listed alongside Miami, any common basketball fan could understand Brooklyn has the upper edge. We have over 16 first-round picks. Miami doesn't even have 4, I believe. They don't have young players outside of Nikola Jovic to really send out for anybody. We have Derek Whitehead, Daron Sharp, Nick Claxton, whatever the case may be, right? Just throwing names out there.
Right, but hold on. Just to add to that, I just want to, and I'm not cutting you off. I just want to hear what you're going to say. It's a difference between could and should. I know we could, but why? Why should we? Is my question to you.
So I say hold off until the offseason. I think our main goal this season still needs to be to get a top 3 pick. I don't care how good we look. This team doesn't win a play-in or a playoff game. It's just a simple fact. There's no reason to risk losing out on a generational draft class. This is the best draft class since 2003. I've said this for the last 5 months, or not 5 months, since we got our pick back. So what? We made the trade in the end of June, early July, probably about 3-4 months. I've been saying this class with Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper is one of the, if not best draft classes we've seen since LeBron James, Wade, Bosh, and Melo. That's how high this class is. Now, if Giannis is the main goal for Brooklyn next offseason, you have the Bucks pick, which is top 4 protected. Say that lands between picks, 5 through 14 in the lottery. You can now package up that pick, an extra 2025 pick, while still potentially keeping your own pick in the top 3. Let's just say it lands there, right? Now you have an opportunity to add Dylan Harper next to Giannis while keeping one of either Cam Thomas or Nick Claxton. I don't think you can keep both in that trade, but with Brooklyn having 80 plus million in cap space, there actually is a scenario where you could try and keep both. But again, I don't think it's likely. If it does happen, my goodness, that's amazing. But overall, I think the main season goal
So
needs to
hold
be
on. What's so
get to the top
amazing
3
about
pick.
it? You forgive him, Dylan? You forgive him for what he did to Kyrie?
Listen, I'm all for redemption stories. If you look at Giannis's the movie that he has about him, he's always been very loyal and always wanting to bring championships and play basketball for teams that may not be as successful as other teams. Like, he's never going to look at the Celtics and the Lakers and be like, oh my God, these are the bright shining lights. I want to be here. He's always been, I want to grind. I want to win. I want to do it my way. And I like that. Do I like Giannis as a player because of what happened with Kyrie? Hell no. I think he robbed us of a championship. But say that he comes to Brooklyn and we win a championship, do we really care? You know what I mean?
I don't believe it. For one, for two, I don't forgive him. For three, shit, he was missed the playoffs last. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs. Shit. 4, he got Drew Holiday out of there because he got his ass bust by Jimmy Butler. Pause. But at least he was there healthy enough to play. Dame Lillard got there, was injured with your ass. Again, him having all this power is why the coach got fired. Him having all this power is why Drew Holiday was up out of there. Him having all this power is the reason why Doc Rivers is the coach. Like,
I
bro,
agree.
and then it was some of the commotion with a Portland coach and Dame Lillard. It's just a bunch of fucking fuckery that the New York media will love to get their hands on. And the problem with that is, Dylan, is that when the media get their hands on it and they make it more about the media narratives than the actual basketball being played, as a fan, we lose out. So fuck Giannis coming to this team. I never want him on this team. Him and his brother could stay in Milwaukee for the rest of their life. It don't matter. But them coming to this team is it's not. I don't want it. I'm a vehemently, like Big Pre said, vehemently against them on the team. So I don't know, man. That's fans. How y'all feeling, man? Some fans feel like he should come to the team. Some fans feel like he should not. So, how y'all feel? One's in the chat for yes, he should be on the team. Two's in the chat for no. Like, how
Here,
y'all feel about it?
here's what I will say. Did I tell you guys so or what? I told you De'Aaron Fox, John Morant, Giannis. Those are the three names to watch out for the next 2 years. Giannis is already available potentially. Let's see what happens with John Morant now that Memphis is injured and starting to deal with some losses. I told you guys, when I say something, stop doubting me. I know my shit. I know my shit. And all I
Now,
am going to
John
say,
Moran
too,
would be crazy.
and all
Now,
I am going to
listen.
say is if Brooklyn finds a way to land in the top 3, keep that pick, move
Mm-hmm.
4 to 6 firsts for Giannis, and still have over 10 first-round picks to improve the roster, watch out. I told you guys this rebuild could be done within a year or 2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm not. We
if
ain't
you
doubt
can get
you.
a Cooper Flag and put him with Giannis in the front court, that would be retarded. That would be crazy.
Who?
I ain't.
Who you said Parker? Who's that?
I
He said
said
Cooper
Cooper
Flag.
Flag.
Oh,
Listen,
Cooper Flag. Oh, wow.
I'm not going to get fixated on the whole Cooper Flag thing. I'm a Duke guy. I've been since Kyrie went there. I absolutely love Cooper Flag, but again, the chances of getting the first pick is slim to none. I will say that if the Nets' main target is Giannis, there is a New Jersey native that we have been dying to build a culture around in Dylan Harper. And if you land that 6'6" guard next to Cam Thomas, Giannis, and Claxton, it is wraps in 2 years. It is over. You'll have, think about it this way, you have a $40 million expiring contract in Ben. And also, I am hearing some things about Ben being the one recruiting Giannis. Apparently, Giannis and Ben have a very good relationship.
Man, I read that punk ass report. And I mean, it was a dope report. But the reason why it was a dope report. Shout out to Iceman, because I ain't dissing the report. But the fact is that when you read the report, ain't nothing juicy about it. They ate lunch at Kava, and that's why they supposed to be teammates. Man, if they don't get that whack ass shit out of here, like that shit is
Listen,
the corniest
everything
shit
has a
ever.
connection. Everything
Bro, I
has a
don't care if
connection.
they ate
Look
at
at
Kava. So what they ate at Kava?
Look at John Morant with Zaire Williams and Nick Claxton. Everything in basketball has a connection at some point. We saw it with Katie and
Now
Kyrie at the
that is
All-Star
true.
game a year
Now
before they were even
Zaire
in
and
Brooklyn.
Nick
We
and
see the
Ja.
Ben
connection.
Simmons ain't got no pull like that with the Brooklyn Nets. What would make you? Why would he have pull?
If
You
if
don't know.
if if he had no pull with Brooklyn, why is he still on the team?
No, I mean, like, why would we care? He missing. He not even gonna play all of the
But see,
games. He not no big dog for the Brooklyn Nets.
Listen, at the end
you
of the
thinking
day,
of
if
it
you
from a fan perspective. I'm
at
talking
the
about how the franchise operates and moves. We have to think about it from more than what we allegedly would like or would dislike or etc. We have to think about it from the point of how this team operates, right? And how and this is and especially since they've been in Brooklyn, they have always kind of been when we got Paul Pierce and KG, which I vehemently disagree with, to where they got Gerald Wallace and Joe Johnson and Kirilenko and KD and I've seen this team move that way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even going back to when after we got the 2 finals and we went out and got Vince Carter because we thought that would put us over the top. I mean,
listen,
I
I'm
can't.
not one, and I said it before. I'm not one for rushing a rebuild and doing things differently, but a guy like Giannis is similar to a guy like KD. It is a top 5 player at the age of 30 that you have an opportunity to bring in. You're not going to pass on that. No team does that. If that is the team that he wants to be on and we're the team that has the offer to get him, nobody's passing on that. No GM, no owner, no fan. At some point, if he's
Well,
available.
one fan, Ness Daily, because Breezy is passing on that all day, twice on Sunday.
Listen, he'll pass on it now, but he'll see him put up a 35, 15, and 10 game, and he'll be like, all right, I'm back.
Who? Passing on who?
Giannis.
Nah, bro. I'm not. I seen we just whooped their ass the other day. Giannis ain't got nothing for nobody, bro. And again, he ain't no leader.
Nobody
He be
whipped
getting
their
too
ass
mad.
because of him, though.
Bro, he ain't no leader, bro. Hold on. Christopher Rivera said, I see the vision with Moran or Fox, but we would need a stretch big to play with Giannis. We can't get rid of Ben and still play 2 non-shooters on the court. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. I'm with you, Chris.
I think what happens with Ben though is we've seen that he is no longer an all-star. There's no if, ands, or buts, healthy or not. He's not an all-star anymore, and that's listen. It happens with injuries, and it sucks to see. But if you're telling me that you can bring back Ben Simmons on a $5 to $10 million deal, you wouldn't do it to have him as a backup point guard. He'd no longer be a starter, and we already see that he's kind of losing his starting minutes with Jordy. So, if you're telling me you could have Ben Simmons as a backup guard behind a Dylan Harper, Dennis Schroeder, whatever the case may be, why not? And by the way, can we give some fucking props to Dennis Schroeder? This dude looks like a fucking all-star, and I don't know how.
I was trying to do that last night, but I was being hyperbolic, but I said he's playing like the best player on the team right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't want I didn't want I didn't want
Oh man,
the
go
standards to
ahead.
go on.
I mean, listen, you guys
Yo,
have
yo, yo, y'all funny as hell. Listen, I'll say it for you. Yeah, surprisingly, Dennis Schroeder is hooping more than Cam Thomas in these first 4 games. He's been more efficient. But that
I
being
didn't say
said,
any
this is
names. Why
all
you
right.
gotta
No,
say a name? I didn't
no,
say any
no.
names.
I
I said
no.
like
I
the
mean,
best player.
yeah, because y'all know I'm a Cam Thomas fan. You know what I mean? Y'all be throwing little jabs and shit. Know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it for what it's worth, and I feel like this is why I say that Jordy Fernandez see the because of the play of Dennis Schroeder. I think Jordy Fernandez sees the game through a point guard's eyes. So when Dylan says that we should go after Dylan Harper, I'm all ears because that's how I feel about Jordy Fernandez, and that's why I think Schroeder is having career numbers. I mean, because of contract year as well, but career numbers because Jordy
But every
Fernandez
year
see
has
the
been a
game through a
contract
point
year
guard
for
eyes.
him over the last. I want to say he's been on a contract year about 4 of the last 5 years. So I don't think it's a contract year thing. I think it's the freedom he's been given,
Yeah.
um, and the ability
my
to
biggest
just
worry right now
take
is
control of
Schroeder.
the offense.
My biggest worry is Schroeder is he's openly admitted he'd love to stay in Brooklyn, and I think the front office would absolutely love to keep him as well. But with the way that he's playing, how do you not trade him for a first or 2 first-round picks? You know what I mean? Like, you're talking about a guy who's 30, 31 years old, now having the best 5-game stretch of his career. If that dude can fetch you 2 first-round picks, how do you not say yes to it?
I think it all depends because if it goes like you say and they're trying to get Giannis, they will want to keep a veteran like Schroeder, whether it's as a starter or on the bench,
Yeah.
on the roster. So if ends up being the goal or whatever, you would like to have a veteran like Schroeder who has experience, who has playoff experience, going all the way to conference finals and things of that nature. Um, and who has played in big moments, you would want him on the team.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I agree with that. My thing
so
is
if
when
that's
a
what the front
guy,
office is thinking, they're for sure gonna. I could see him signing. I know I won't want to see him with a Cam Johnson type contract or something like that,
I was
but
gonna say
I
3
can
years, 60
definitely see
million.
him.
Yeah,
I can definitely see him on the team.
yeah, like a 3 year, 60 million, getting 20 million a year. I could see that. But at the same time, I wouldn't want that because
Yeah, I wouldn't want that number. That's a high
yeah,
number to me.
no, it's definitely a high number, and especially like I said, he's the main person hurting our tank right now, right? I've been getting
Yeah,
so much
Schroeder is out here
backlash.
cooking people.
Yeah, I've been getting a shit ton of backlash for being openly honest about wanting to lose. Listen, I've never cheered for a team in my life to lose. The fact that I am, and the very, I like to say, solid basketball knowledge that I have, if I'm the one cheering for a losing season, there is a reason, and that's because there is a generational talent or two or maybe three in Flag, Ace, and Harper that could change the trajectory of this entire franchise with just one pick. You know what I mean? And the fact that this draft class is so deep as well, and you have the opportunity to have three other first round picks potentially moving up in the draft to get an even better lottery pick, that's huge. So to me, this season needs to be focused on going after a top three pick. You hope that Milwaukee sucks, because if they do and somehow their pick doesn't land within their protection of
I
top
hope
four,
so. I hope
then
so.
then you have the trade piece that necessary to get Giannis while potentially being able to keep your own. We could
All
give
right,
up.
so right, so this let's keep going. Keep now we mingly the same league. Keep going, keep going.
So
Milwaukee trash. Keep
yeah,
going.
realistically, if Milwaukee, and I said this before the season began, I have a feeling Milwaukee's going to be a play-in team. And the reason for that is because every year since the play-in tournament has started, we have seen a team in the East that was projected to be a top three seed fall due to injuries or old age. We saw it with Brooklyn the first year of the play-in tournament. We saw it with Miami the year after they made the finals. And we saw it with Philadelphia last year with their injuries. Milwaukee is due. They're old. They're injury prone. That is a team that I see landing a top 14 pick for us. And if that's the case, you could package that, another pick in the 2025 draft, while trying to keep your own, and then trading probably about 3 to 4 more future first round picks, which still leaves you with 2 firsts, potentially a top 5 pick in our own in the 2025 draft class. And that still leaves you with over 10 first round picks that you have in the future to add stars or role players that fit Giannis and whoever we end up drafting alongside Cam Thomas and Claxton. So to me, that right there is the method, and that was the method and scenarios that I was talking to you guys about a couple months ago, which was get the pick this year, hope that the Bucks or the Knicks fall, and you then have
The Knicks aren't looking so great either, by the way.
yeah, but they'll pick that up. We already know that. They'll pick that up. The only way that they don't is if a guy like OG or Cat get hurt. That's the only way that they don't, because they don't have the depth to make up for that. But outside of those two, I think any other guy on that team could get hurt outside of Brunson, Cat, and OG, and they'll be fine.
Well, Cat and OG.
OG
both
offensively sucks, but defensively, you know that he's going to be a major
No, what
factor
I'm
if he can
saying
stay
about
healthy.
them two players, they have a very long injury history. So
Yes. And that's why I'm saying, like, these picks are huge. Like, even if Giannis is available, does Brooklyn take the shot at him knowing that they could potentially own 3 top 15 picks if the Knicks and Bucks get injured? You know what I mean? Like that's huge. And if you can land a top 3 pick of your own and then moving one or even maybe both of those lottery picks if the Knicks and Bucks fall for Giannis, I'm all for that, because
what
Giannis,
is the
Listen,
protection on a Bucks pick, Nesbitt?
it's
1 through 4.
top 4. So 1 through 4. If it lands 5 through 30, we get it.
Hold on, Dylan. Jay on the panel with us. Shout out to Jay. Shit, before you get into it with us, Jay, just give us a quick commercial. But yeah, man, we talking
I was
about
waiting for him
Milwaukee
because I was
being trash.
interested when he talked.
We talking about me, Dylan, Big Priest, all of us. We talking about Milwaukee being trash, and yeah, man, I don't know how we gonna finesse him like that. He said we could get Giannis in. That shit would be crazy, but
Giannis and
I
who?
was just thinking they could be trash. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not banking on the Knicks being trash, but I think Milwaukee could be trash. Jay, you there? Oh shit, my fault. Jay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. The Knicks
Okay.
could always be trash, bro. Don't put that out the
Facts.
realm of possibility.
Facts. And there's no
Pardon me.
protections on
Pardon
them
self.
Knicks picks.
Pardon.
For real.
Excuse me. Where's my
And look,
manners?
I'm not even saying it just because I don't like the Knicks, but the Knicks have a knack for fucking shit up and make like look what they already did though. And they think it's an improvement, but they traded their toughness and their togetherness. The reason what got them to the playoffs last year, they traded the chemistry. And I
Yeah,
don't think
Jay.
that's gonna be good long term.
Yeah, hold on. And DiVincenzo did way more for the Knicks. And Mikal Bridges got a commercial and Wu Tang nigga and all this support. We can't get no national games, but the Wu Tang could be repping the Knicks. Yo, I'ma just keep it real with you. Me and Jay got a fire song. It's just like that, man. I ain't seen no Knick fans spit no bars the way we did. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wu Tang. I'm just saying, man. DiVincenzo got done dirty. Know what I mean? Y'all did DiVincenzo dirty. Y'all did Randall dirty. Like y'all just be doing
Randall
dudes
was
dirty,
They
man.
did
fucking
him dirt
hooping.
Vincenzo.
Wait, hold
Crazy
up.
work.
And
I got a
Randall,
question too, real
if
quick for you.
y'all
Who?
watching the way
I'm
Julius Randle is hooping right now, Julius Randle is playing on another level. And when he play the Knicks,
That's
he gonna
the
shit on them boys. But go ahead.
Yeah,
wait.
no,
Hold on.
I'm
Yo,
I,
glad you
I,
said that.
I got a
cause
question.
he been set free, man. He been set free from that fucking fucked up organization. Of course he gonna go ball out.
Wait, I
I
got a
mean,
question real
well,
quick. Who's at the bottom of the panel? I'm going blank on the name.
Leaf.
Take the lead.
That's
Leaf.
me.
Leaf.
But
Leaf.
wait,
Leaf.
we gotta hear what Jay think about Giannis first. Hold on, Lee. Wait your
Yeah,
turn.
Oh,
Leaf.
fuck Giannis.
yeah. Ain't quote.
Word.
Why the fuck are we talking about fucking man, fuck that nigga, man?
Quote unquote. You heard it here,
Hey.
folks.
Hold
You
up,
heard it here first.
Stop trying to cut the line.
It ain't
bro.
no, bro. I'm saying
Can you
how
say
we
it
all
more?
should be feeling right now. Fuck them,
Yeah.
bro. Let's
yeah,
build our damn team.
Just not to get me banned. Can we say it more eloquently?
Fuck them.
We
That's eloquently
Yo,
enough.
bro, nah, see, nah, you be taking it too far, Leaf. Bro
Fuck
just
no.
said,
I don't
no,
tell
no,
me I
bro.
be taking it
Yo,
too
bro,
far. I came
don't be
up in
coming up in
here.
here with
Y'all
the
niggas was
Andrew
just
Dice
talking about
Leaf
the
shit.
fucking
No,
Knicks.
bro,
Andrew
don't come in
Dice
here with the
League.
Andrew Dice Leaf shit when you be fucking Stuart Scott on your fucking page. If the man who owned the page say, let's speak a little bit more eloquently, why can't you do that?
All right.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
My bad. You're right.
That's a fact.
Eloquently speaking.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
Eloquent.
man.
Okay. All right. Let me
Eloquently, man.
eloquently say it better. Fuck Giannis, bro. All right. There
That's
we go. Can
still,
we
come
move on?
on, bro. Come on, bro. He trying to not get banned.
Yo, come on.
He trying to
Bro,
Look,
not get
like,
punished.
yo, that seemed like sabotage. Like he trying to get you banned at that point. If you
I'm
saying
not trying to get.
not why, no. If the
nah,
nigga say,
man.
yo, don't do
I
this
had
so
to
I don't
tell.
get banned, and you like, all right, I'm gonna do that shit 3 more times so you get banned.
Yeah, nah, I had to sub you out, Leaf. Now I'm saying
Like, how that make
you
sense?
skip Jay anyway, man. Hold
Wait, hold
on,
up. I
Jay.
needed Leaf in here for what I was going to say next. Because hold on.
He
Wasn't
can
he the
still
one?
hear you.
Oh, he is? Oh,
Yeah,
wait, hold
yeah,
up.
yeah. He
Weren't
can
you the
hear
one
you.
Zach and Zach
I
muted?
ain't kick him
That
off.
dude
I just
sucks.
subbed him. Oh
That dude
yeah.
sucks.
Oh yeah.
I need to
Yeah,
have a
yeah. Let him
conversation
stay
with
in the
Leaf.
back for this so he can
In the
defend Whack
penalty
Edie right
box.
now.
Bro,
Yo,
Zach
Yeah,
Zach
2
Edey
minutes in the
sucks.
penalty box.
Zach Edey sucks. I
Big
said
whack
that.
Zach. That's big whack Zach right there.
Yeah, now go ahead. Go
He
ahead. Go ahead.
he is
Dylan,
horrible.
he in the penalty
Man,
box. He gotta hear all this without
that's wonderful.
defending them. You finish? If you
Hey,
finish, I'll
do I still
continue.
got the tagline under my name, Bree? Make sure that stay up there. You know what I mean? Just so everybody can see. And I did it
Nah, I
though.
can't see it. I can't see it. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, let me take out the comment. Nah, I don't see it. Oh, there you go.
Yo.
Yeah.
And look, he was respectful by putting the
Right.
asterisks is because you know what it means, but it's not
Exactly.
offensive.
Facts. Facts. That's eloquently, you know what I
facts,
mean?
facts.
Respectfully.
All right. So
That's
also what I
eloquent
was
right there.
right. Also, what I will say is again, man, Leaf, man, we gotta call you out on this. Otherwise, we would be talking behind your back, and that's not necessarily what I be doing. So let me just keep it real with you, bro. You came in here the other day and said that nobody supported you about Zach Edey. That was a lie. And we
Lie.
cooked you on it right there on the spot. At the end of the day,
Like
you're gonna get
hibachi.
this right. You're gonna get this work in the penalty box. This is what it is. You're in the penalty box for however long. You know what I'm saying? This shit fair to take. You know what I'm saying?
That's a technical foul, man.
Right, that's a technical foul, man. So again, man, first and foremost, you don't for open up your panel like that. You know what I mean? I see you in sports doing your thing, and I see how sports handle himself while he over there. Nothing but a gentleman. Shout out to sports. Subscribe to his show too. So again, when fans pull up to your page and support your page, they don't do nothing but respect the guidelines. And like Jay said, when you over there, it's
Bro, I was there for the Bucks game. I was at his page for the Bucks game. I ain't hear him say
Mhm.
fuck Giannis once.
Oh my gosh. Yo,
During the game, I ain't hear him say it not once. But he
like,
come over here and say it 7 times? Come on
yeah,
now.
exactly. After
I think
I
it
asked him
was,
not
yeah,
to say,
7 sounds about
yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly, man. And again, bro, we feel the same way. But I did a whole podcast. You talking about why I did the podcast? Because it's content, duh. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to realize that as much as I'm against it, yeah, I want to say that I speak for the whole fan base, but that's not true. This is why I opened up the panel for us to all talk about it. It wasn't even your go. You feel what I'm saying? We was trying to go to Jay next. I was trying to throw him the alley oop. You came in and did some other shit. You was on the, you know what I mean? And then if you feel like that, go live. I'll pull up to your shit. I keep telling you that, bro. You know what I mean? But I promise you, I ain't gonna pull up to your page talking crazy, bro. I'm gonna respect your handle. You know what I mean? That's all I'm
Unless you
asking.
saying it's crazy time. Like if you saying, yo, it's crazy time. It's my page, we talking crazy. Then we talking crazy. But if you telling me, yo, hold it down, bro. Don't do that because I'm trying not to get banned. And I do it over and over again, that's
Yeah, and I'm
crazy.
trying not to get in the yellow and all this and that because that's real. YouTube will take money from you. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. Facts.
Word, man. You had 249 subscribers. You see me work hard for these 749 subscribers, man. I got over 1,000 videos I be putting in work. Like, yeah, y'all ain't going to understand the work I put in because of the subscribers. But if you look at the videos, these are live streams that I did, bro. I did over 1,000 live streams, not 1,000 videos, live streams, bro. And I ain't get banned once. Keep me clean, my guy. That's all I'm saying. Keep me clean. Um, that
Respectfully.
being said, yeah,
With all due
Zach.
respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with all due respect, and again, man, like I said, you ain't off the hook. Zach Edey was trash. He was getting that
Big
work.
Whack Zach, man.
Ben Simmons
That's
was
his
I
giving him,
name.
told
Big
you
Whack
guys, he's
Zach.
just
That's his
Taco
name, man.
Fall.
yeah, Ben Simmons was giving him problems all night, going straight up his straight. He's slow footed. I see what Big Priest was talking about it, bro. His feet is
thank you,
slow as
thank you.
hell. Them toes is heavy as hell. He
And he
he
got
can't
he got
move.
hands made of cinder blocks because every time Ja gave him a great pass, he just couldn't catch it. Ja was giving him perfect pass. Ja did a spin 360 bounce pass behind the back. Zach Edey just let it go out of bounds. Like, what are you doing, bro? He just made a highlight for you, and you screwed it up.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about his screens, talking about nobody listen to you. Your ass talk about screens and fucking all of this extra shit. Had
No,
me
what
doing
he be
all kind of
talking about is,
research.
yo, is he 7'4"? All he gonna do is back you down, shoulder lean. It's that simple. But Ben Simmons shoulder leaned him.
Yo,
Like
So
every time.
he weak and slow? Can't be weak and slow.
That's the best I
Facts.
seen Ben Simmons all season, man. Straight hooping on Zach Edey, man. Zach Edey ain't look like he
But
ain't
hey,
know
hey,
which
hey,
way is
I'm
real
telling you, he
quick,
was
so we
Edie's
can
ice cream in the paint.
word.
so this is Jay. What you think about the team acquiring Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Um, I don't like it, honestly. I'm I hate Giannis for what he did to Kyrie in the playoffs. But uh if by some hook or crook we could get him without giving up Cam Thomas, Dayron Sharp, and that's why I don't want him because we got to give up some of my guys, and I like my guys on this team right now. So because we're
No,
gonna have
what
to
if
give
it's
up
just
something
like
crazy.
Hicks and Cam Johnson or something crazy?
If it's just Picks and Cam Johnson, I don't know. Well, I still want the Cooper Flag or Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey. Know what I mean? I'm still looking forward to that. Like
Yeah, that's
Giannis
why
is
Ness Bailey said to do it in the off season. Don't scrap the plan
like
for
if
this season.
right. If we
Yeah.
could get both, if we could get Giannis and Cooper Flag or Giannis and Ace Bailey, yeah, find a way to do that. But I don't want to give up my guys. I don't want to give up Jalen Wilson, not try and give up Clowney, not try and give up Dayron, not try and give up Nick or Cam. Like I need to keep my guys. If you maybe you could have Derek Whitehead or somebody, but
the G Leaguers, you
Yeah.
gonna come with the G Leaguers, bro?
yo, bro, I'm just being honest. I don't want to. Yo, Giannis is who he is, and I respect it. But it's not like Giannis is a super duper skilled player. He's still running dunk man to me, and I don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm not willing to give up people who are skilled for a running dunk man who's about to be 30 or over 30. How old is he?
I think he's
He is 30.
29.
Yeah, so he's
I'm
29,
good.
30 now. Them running dunks gonna get slower and slower every year.
Hmm.
It's getting
Yeah.
slower and slower now.
Yeah, but
He
yeah,
not
but can
like
I
a
mention one
Westbrook.
thing though?
Westbrook is healthier than him through the season. I feel like
Man, there ain't no
what's
way
going
we can
on,
sit
man?
here and we're comparing
My
Giannis to
bad, bro. I'm
Westbrook.
walking home. Kids outside. It's Halloween and shit.
There
Oh,
ain't no way you
kids
just
rolling
did
up on
that,
you on
Breeze.
Halloween.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna compare no freaking Russell Westbrook to Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's not the show. That's
You know,
not the kind of
I'm
show.
saying, as far as running and dunking and being
I don't even
aggressive,
know
getting
why
to the
Russ
rim.
came up in the same breath.
I'm trying
Damn.
to tell y'all before y'all cut me off. What I'm saying is getting to the rim. That both of them are good at doing that. And I'm saying that to say when you think of health and who's more consistent health wise is Russell Westbrook. I'm saying Giannis is not as healthy as a player as Russell Westbrook. So that's what I'm saying.
Russ is
Yeah,
under
but can I mention
25
one
minutes
thing
a
though?
game, bro. Like now, so like the
But
Russell
he
Westbrook
been in
is.
the league longer than Giannis too.
Yeah,
So
he got drafted before Giannis too, bro. But
He been in the
only reason
league
why I say that
young.
to
He
say
been in the league longer and done less.
exactly and done less, bro. Giannis' trajectory in a 5 year period, bro, is up there with some of the all time greats. Like let's get that out of the way. One, number two. Only reason why I'm saying that from because I already know the demolition of this roster is gonna happen real soon because somebody in the front office or somebody and not just the front office of the Nets, but the front office of the NBA is gonna see to it, bro. Like, and I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Like, listen, to all of y'all up in this party, man. I know y'all got a lot of players on this team that y'all support, and y'all support the Nets all the way, man. And it's this is gonna be one of them seasons that's gonna be hard to watch, man. When it's time for the no limit tank to come through, bro. Like because listen, it's coming. We just don't know when it's gonna get here, but it's definitely on the way. I don't know, but I'm gonna enjoy this style of play, and I'm gonna enjoy everything that I'm watching from this Nets basketball team that I'm seeing right now. Priest went out on a limb last night and said Schroeder was the best player on our team.
Well,
Um,
hold on. Not to cut you off, Leaf, but to add to what you're saying, like my boy Breeze would say, yo, I told people on Facebook, yo, Brunson might have a run for who's the best guard in New York because we got two good guards on our team right now, and they numbers, both of them is arguably better than Bumson.
I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for Cat, they wouldn't have won that game last night, bro. Like Miami was
No,
on.
because Miami was dominating that game.
Of course, Miami was dominating that game, but just Bam turned into a yes man and decided to give up 40 and 10 against Cat. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is, man. Look, all I'm gonna do is
Man, I
enjoy.
root for New York to lose every night, even when they don't play.
Oh
You know
shit!
what I'm saying?
That's what I was rooting for, bro. But listen, all I'm
And
gonna
you
say
got the
is,
wrong New York last night, man. You made the Yankees lose by accident.
well,
Nah,
I ain't
man,
Nah,
that
don't even
was
bring it up
garbage too.
before I get pissed
not
off.
Man, oh
priest.
my god.
Like just to
That
put the
shit hurt
bug
me
out,
last night, man.
priest, just to
To
put the bug
the
out.
way we
I
There's
felt
lost
a
like
to
I
the
lost a
Dodgers,
family
we
member
was up
last night.
5-0. No, Jay brought this up, and I got to.
My fault, y'all. But that shit, I'm still fucked up off that last night.
I feel like I lost a family member after last night. That shit sucked.
Yo, and then we don't even know if we're gonna keep Soto.
Yo, bro,
Man,
yo, to lose to LA after all of this fucking they not like us shit. You know how long they gonna play they not like us after this win?
oh yeah, they all gonna
and
play
then to
that.
have them not only to lose to them, but to have them celebrate in the Bronx is
Oh my
crazy.
god, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy right there. But one thing I
it's
will
a
And
say,
healing
then we
moment. It's
lost
a
because
healing
of
moment.
errors. We lost because of basic defensive plays. We supposed to win that game going away.
the one thing I will say is that listen, priest, you ain't gonna like this, but it's some middle aged niggas, man, claiming the mess and they laughing over this shit, man. But I mean, that's another story for another
I
day.
mean, people in Queens has always been weird.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, because you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Listen, I go to Queens every other day because that's where my work site is. Them niggas are weirdos. But what I will say is that listen about this Giannis shit situation, bro. Like I'm going to enjoy this team and this roster that's intact right now because they came into to training camp. Somebody got an echo in their mic. I don't know who that is. Hold up.
Everybody just mute up and let Leaf
Yeah,
talk.
I was about to private chat all y'all and say mute up. If y'all not talking,
Yeah,
just mute up.
yeah. But what I was gonna say was the guys that came, the players that came into this season through training camp, they earned the right to be out on the court almost every night. We only played 5 games this season, man. I like the effort on both sides of the ball, man. The ball movement is crazy right now. Like the ball is swinging. It's the type of offense that we have to run. This is the type of offense that we have to run, man. Listen, they swinging the pill around, pause, and they getting open shots, getting open looks. Defensively, man, we much better. Zaire Williams is an absolute plus, man. We're waiting for Clax and Dayron to get healthy, of course Trendon Watford. But I'll be honest with you, man. By the time Trendon Watford and Dayron get healthy, I don't know if this team gonna look the same. So I mean, but I'm gonna enjoy everything that I'm watching right now, and I'm definitely gonna record everything I'm watching right now, man. On Friday, I'm going live for the Bulls game, as y'all know, man. But that's what I'm here to do, man. Because I'm pissed off, and I ain't trying to go off right now, man. Because I ain't trying to get fined. So
Oh yeah, please don't get fined. If you get fined, I get fined. You know what I mean? Next press.
what you mean, nigga? You find me. Shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you deserve that
He
fine.
said you giving out the fines.
Right.
Adam Silver,
Yeah,
Breezy
yeah.
Silver.
I had to after many warnings. After let's put context to it. After many warnings, I gave out the fine. I didn't just. Oh,
Man,
you
we
think
over
you
it,
can?
bro.
told
Like,
Draymond. I
listen,
told you.
my emotions
No, no,
boiled
no.
over,
Hold
bro.
on.
Like,
No, I wasn't saying what I was saying to get to that. I was trying to say that put the word out. Big fan Breezy, part of the BK block. If y'all want to go to the game,
Mm-hmm.
now what I mean, holla at me on Twitter or holla at me on IG. Hit me in the inbox.
I got
If
Hey,
I
yo,
get, if
hey,
I got
Breezy,
tickets,
Breezy,
y'all
I'm
got tickets.
real
Yo,
quick,
Breezy.
real
I'm
anybody
gonna have
quick
to hit you
about
up on
that.
that.
Yo,
anybody trying to go to the Bulls game tomorrow?
my
I
brother,
think I'm gonna try
I'm
to
gonna
go
see
to
if my
that
brother,
game.
I'm gonna see if my brother got tickets, bro, because he went to the Denver game and he didn't even tell me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I
Oh
hit his phone up.
wow!
I hit his phone up 2 times, bro. Remind you, he lived right down the street from 258 Park, bro. I asked him, I'm like, yo, you got Nets tickets this year? He was like, nah, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna let you know when I got some. Turns out he goes on Instagram live. Yo, we live at the Denver game. I'm like, bruh, I asked you that like 2 days ago, bro. You tell me that, yo, I don't know your work schedule, yo. Come on, man.
Yeah, I hit you with the
Bro, I told y'all I've been had the same deal as Breezy. Like if y'all want to go,
that's
y'all
a
know I
fact.
got the tickets. Hit me up because if I'm
Yo,
going, y'all can pull up with
yo,
me, no problem.
yo. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all,
Because
yo.
I
I
was at
went.
that Denver game too.
Yeah, I went to the game with Jay. I had mad fun. Like going to the game with Jay, you gonna chill, you gonna have fun. You know what I mean? But he
I
not
ain't
gonna
trying
buy
to
me
gatekeep
I
shit.
ain't,
Now I mean, we all Nets fans. If we
I'm
got
not.
nothing.
I'm
access to the
not gonna
tickets, let's
lie to
pull
you,
up.
Jay, bro. I missed them all access tickets, bro, that I had in the first 3 years. I ain't gonna lie. The Brooklyn Burger
Oh,
and the
hold on.
joint.
Dylan was trying to say something too. I wanted to hear what Dylan was gonna say.
I
What you
was
was gonna
gonna
say,
say,
Dylan?
I was about to say, Breezy, I'm coming back to New York for 10 days, so that December 8th game against the Bucks, I may have to hit you up.
Oh, let me know. December 8th for Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, what's that? A Friday?
That is a Sunday, I believe, because I come back
It's at
Saturday the
7:30.
7th. What's up?
7:30.
It could be a 3 o'clock game. I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
Oh,
Hey, Dylan. Just real quick, bro. Look. I seen the message on whatchamacallit, and I tell you right now, the way these tanks work, bro. Like, listen, it's gonna be interesting. Right now, we surprising people just like the Utah Jazz did the year that Wemby was trying to come out and all of
Yep.
that, bro. Like, so realistically, I understand the script, man. Like, and I ain't blind to it, but I will enjoy what I'm watching right now, man. And it is what it is, man. I got to meet my 65 game incentive, and make sure, man, that we all community together. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for
Because
sure. For sure. No, listen,
definitely.
I was supposed to get block access this year, but I ended up moving to South Carolina, so there was no way I was making,
Yeah,
all the
I'm
home
trying to
games.
make a move to Texas, so I'm trying to bring the block on the road, man, for like at least 3 games, man.
I
Like,
hear you, dude. I hear
yeah,
you.
because
Yo,
Yeah, no,
You say you're trying to
y'all got to
I'm
move to
spread the
about to
Nets
be
Texas?
in
fan word out there, man.
nah,
I'm,
yeah, I'm making a
right.
I'm
Spread the
making a
word.
move to
We back up.
Texas, and I'm
yeah,
trying
no,
to get
What part?
I'm trying to get the 3 away games in Texas.
I'm probably
So,
gonna be in
What
Charlotte for
part?
the 2 games in January and
Spurs,
March.
Mavs, and Rockets. I'm trying to get those.
No, what part of Texas?
I'm moving to Lubbock. That's Texas Tech University.
Oh, you going to Texas Tech?
No, I'm not going to Texas Tech. I'm moving over in that area. I got to I
Oh,
applied for a
okay.
job at that airport over there, man. My lady is over in that area, so
Hey,
I'm
there you
going.
go.
Hey man, you got you one of them Texas girls. All right,
Right.
man.
Yeah, I did.
Got you one of them Meg Thee Stallions. All right, brother, do your thing.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad I met you before you got booed up in Texas, man. Word. I did
Look,
meet
shout
Leaf
to
at
that.
the practice in the
Hey,
park.
I'm gonna tell you something, Leaf. It is hard to only get to go to a couple games a year, but what I mean, it is what it is. But I've been in Atlanta since 2013. I've been in Georgia since 2006. So I
Mm.
mean, it is what it is.
You ain't trying to get some of them Atlanta games, man. I know we play Atlanta like at least 2-3 times or something like
We
that.
play Atlanta twice. That's why I say you only get to go twice a year.
Right.
Hey,
I
you got to try and go
I
to.
thought we played Atlanta like 3 times. That's why I was like, oh, I gotta see the matchups because I know we played. We
The
had the
only
first
good
game.
thing about it is the Atlanta tickets don't be too crazy as far as the price,
Right.
but
I know them Dallas tickets is gonna be a hard. That's gonna be a hard catch because
yep.
Dallas is up right now. So San Antonio maybe not. Houston I could definitely get that game because I seen that game on the Seat Hub Seat Geek joint. So I'm gonna try to get a few of them. And my girlfriend, she low key kind of like the Spurs anyway, so I'm like, I get her to the game.
Hey, it's not enough. It doesn't take long to convert him to the team that you like. Don't worry.
Yeah, it don't. I mean,
Well, my wife don't like no sports, so
she like football a little bit. She'll follow it. She'll like college football a little bit. She'll follow Longhorns and a couple other Texas teams and whatever. But I mean, other than that, yeah, she'll get with it every now and again. So
Yeah, I remember I had
so
a
you
whole.
doing the opposite. But
I,
I'll tell you one thing, you're gonna enjoy that no state tax. You're gonna love that
I
shit.
am gonna enjoy that no steak tax. I am because I ain't gonna lie. I had my brother was out in Vegas for about like a good 6 years, and he enjoyed the hell out of no state tax over there. He was like, "Yo, you gonna be lovely, bro. Like you, you gonna be."
Hey,
He
and
was
those
like, "Yo,
and
Leaf,
that
yeah." He was
house is
like, "Yo,
probably
Leaf, you
much
gonna be
better.
sitting, you gonna be sitting, you gonna be sitting nice, bro. Like you gonna be up, you gonna be moving on up like the Jeffersons, bro. You good?
Mhm.
Don't worry about nothing, man."
Cause my
Hey,
cousin just moved down here. He just bought him a house out here, like 20, 30 minutes away from me.
uh huh.
Um, he just left Jersey and came
Wait,
down here. He was
yo,
looking at
Breeze,
Texas too, but
did
Yeah.
you
yeah.
ask them? Did you ask them the original question that I text you?
What original question was?
No, I don't think I did.
Because I was asking because Nets Press posted about Giannis earlier, and then I don't know if it was him that posted or Nets Daily was saying that Ja might want to come play with Zaire Williams and Nick
No, that
Claxton.
was me too.
And
Yeah.
That was
okay, bet. So my question was, who would y'all rather see
Ja,
in the Nets uniform, Ja or
Ja,
Giannis,
Ja.
and why?
If you're talking about the player that's meant to be in Brooklyn, flashy, has the Brooklyn style of play, Ja. But if you want the best chance of winning, I would say Giannis. Just because Ja and Giannis, they each have their injury histories, but when you're talking about a top 5 player in basketball, a 6'11" forward who can play, defensive player of the year caliber defense mixed with 30 points a game, compared to a 6'3" guard who's high flying, injury prone, and averages 25 and 7 assists a game. I think the choice is pretty simple for me. I think Ja, I would love to watch more, but
Yeah, that's even on Chat Sports. My bad,
yeah,
Nets.
like I'm turning 23 in December, and I've never watched the Nets win a championship. It's time, Just give me somebody
I
who
mean,
can.
I mean that ain't a
I'm
lot of
telling
years,
you,
man. Try
Nets
being around
Daily. I've
for as
been
long as
watching.
Mr. Whammy, bro.
He
Like,
I
said
know.
that's not a lot of years.
Yeah, I've
Oh
been
look, that's what
Mr.
I was
Whammy been
trying to.
around longer than me, but I've been around long. I got to see the Kenny Anderson DC Nets. That was my favorite team to watch, the
Mm.
Kenny Anderson
Yep.
team. But
I remember
watching that
sitting
Jason Kidd,
courtside during the
I even
12
like watching them
series.
more than the Jason Kidd Nets. But watching that team go to 2 finals, you thought you made the move when you brought in Mutombo. Like, okay, now we got somebody that can try to guard Shaq, and then you get Tim Duncan hitting the middies and all this. So
You go
Yeah,
from one
man.
top 10 player to another, bro. Like, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Just totally
Yeah,
different styles of play too.
Yeah, I think I really do feel like Jordy Fernandez see the game through a point guard eyes, and that's why Schroeder having career numbers. But that being said, again, we're gonna see. You know what I mean? But even if he does like Schroeder, and we decide to go with Schroeder, I still think Dylan Harper we should get him. You know what I mean, on the team. So
That's what I was
I don't
saying
know,
about.
but but my thing is, if you're gonna do that, then you don't need a Dylan Harper if you're going to get a John Morant.
I'll
You know
be
what I'm
wrong.
saying? You,
I
you need
think
an
Hey,
Ace
Jordy's
Bailey.
man, like
It's the Ace
Jordy's
Bailey after
man,
that.
hey, Breeze, I'll be honest with you,
Schroeder
bro.
is
I don't know
Jordy's
what
homie,
direction
man.
we gonna go, bro.
That
Like, it's
Rizzo.
Yeah, I'm confused too,
Yeah,
Lee.
what up, Jay?
I don't know.
towards the end. By this time by this time come April, bro. I don't know what this roster is gonna look like. I don't know what direction we're gonna go. I just don't know, bro. Like, a lot of us just don't know. We just know
You
a
do know, Lee.
demolition is coming.
To me, it
I
seemed
can put
like
it like
it
this:
seemed like
if with this front office, if they have an opportunity to get Giannis, they will risk it all. You know what I mean?
I hope
But
not. I
Why?
hope
But
not.
why
remember
when we
though,
missed
But
on Kyrie, KD, Harden, we
but
missed on
look,
the
hold
free
time out.
agents that came here? Why would we?
I'm just
Why
talking
would they
about
do
this
that?
front
No,
office. If they,
and y'all said they
That's
got
not
the
my.
draft picks back.
Uh,
They got the
yeah.
draft picks back. Why would they get Giannis this year? They wouldn't do
See,
that.
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying here.
I
Ready?
don't think they
Giannis
should. I
hasn't
agree
been
with Ness Daily.
successful.
I
It,
agree with Ness Daily. They should do it. If they do it, they should do it in the off season. Hell, during the draft, even after we get our player, right? You can do it during the draft. You can package some shit up and boom, boom, boom. But
That yeah, I was gonna say
I don't
realistically,
trust these people. That's the whole point. I don't trust
I don't
these
trust
people
this
to
front
do it the
office
smart
neither.
way.
No.
not realistically, if you look at the blueprint of what they've given us, you don't get your picks back if you don't plan on using the first one. You don't do that. That doesn't make sense. There's no reason to mortgage the Suns' picks to get two of our picks back. You don't do that. So clearly this year they want to use their pick because they know it's a generational class. Now, the egos of the team and the coaching style is kind of fucking that up right now. But with a couple of moves, we could definitely be a bottom five team with a chance at a top three pick. I don't think that's any worry in the world. But
I don't think
Giannis,
this team has
Giannis is
showed that they're consistent enough to stay this way anyway. So like I don't think it's fucking anything up. We started last year bad, kind of high, and then
yeah,
got bad
13 and
throughout
10.
the year.
Yeah, we started 13 and 10 and we
So
finished
it still could.
32
We
and
could do the
50.
same thing.
Exactly. So for me, the magic number is below 24 wins. If you have below 24 wins, you're a bottom five team, and that to
That
me gives
hurt.
you the best chance because also, if you land the fourth or fifth pick, we have three other first round picks that we could trade up to get three. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too worried about that in that sense. I
Okay,
think
okay, all right, Dylan. Who in their right mind is gonna accept our three picks that they traded up in a draft that's supposed to be quote unquote generational changing? Who in their right mind is doing that?
a team that may so like say the third pick in the draft is somebody like Washington or Portland. They have Anthony Simons, they have Scoot Henderson, they have Shaden Sharp, they have Jordan Poole. These are teams that really don't need point guards. Say that Dylan Harper's available and we're at 4. What makes you think that they wouldn't accept pick number 4, 23 and 29, and we still get to keep the Bucks pick, say if it's lottery or something like that?
I can tell you why they wouldn't do it. And this is just real quick because if Scoot Henderson doesn't show that he's the guy, Portland would take a point guard. We've seen Detroit draft guards in like 2 or 3 straight drafts. Um, so that's just kind of their thing. Orlando took that same framework because if you don't think you got a guy, then you just take another one and you go keep going from there.
No,
Um,
definitely. Most of the time,
Washington,
a smart
does it.
GM is going to
Jordan
draft
Poole is
based
an
on
off guard more than
right.
a point guard. So they would actually try to pair them, sort of like what we would do with Cam Thomas and Dylan Harper. We would try to pair them together. So they would probably try to pair Jordan Poole together with Dylan Harper. So I can see why those teams would do it, would take that person. But again, so if we try to trade up, even if they would probably try to get something else besides the 4 pick.
Oh, I
So
would definitely say you can send over a pick in the 2025 class as well as the fourth pick plus a future pick. Like if the Nets want Dylan Harper and they don't, if they land 4 or 5 and they want Dylan Harper at 3, they'll get him. I'm not worried about that. because we have the assets to do it. So it's if they feel that that's their guy and that's the generational point guard that they can grab, they'll do it. But either way, it's smart to hold off on Giannis because it's already rumored that his listed priority teams that he wants to go to is just Brooklyn and Miami.
Fuck
Miami
Giannis.
does not have the assets to get him.
Hold on,
this season.
nah. I got in trouble for that one. Come on, I ain't.
Right, hold on. Wait. I got you this time. You said Giannis. I'm bleeping it out. Go ahead. Say it one more time.
That's what I said.
Giannis.
No. Let me rephrase it. Fuck Jan ass.
All right, hold on, y'all. All right, there you go.
So
for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, bro. I got in trouble for that. Come on, bro. Like that. Nah, we can't.
Nah, I bleeped it.
All right, cool.
Oh, my bad. We can't curse on his Breezy.
Nah, that particular part.
Not personal attacks on players.
That's right. Yeah, it wasn't a personal attack.
Is that a YouTube thing?
Yeah, definitely a YouTube thing.
We got to remember.
Attacking them. I ain't say I want to.
Well, we got to remember Breeze is close to. Well, we got to remember Breeze is close to 1,000 or 1,000 on the sub.
Well, my bad, Breezy. I ain't mean for messing up your flow, bro. My bad. I ain't know.
If we could do it on my page, bro. I'm under 500. I don't give a shit.
I ain't never heard you curse on your page one time.
I keep telling you, that's what I want to see during the play-by-play. Like when some bullshit happen, I want to see you beat Andrew Dice Leaf right there.
Well, nah, I can't. Well, see, the thing is, I do it in fragments, bro. Like, if you watched last episode, bro, you heard me say it like in low tones.
Wait,
we need
listen,
screaming.
I watched you do the Buck stream, and you ain't.
Did you watch? Did you watch the stream? Did you watch the stream last night?
And you ain't say Giannis the whole time. Whole time you was on there not saying.
Did you? All right, hold up. No. Did you see the last? Did you see the last two streams that I did with NYG?
Nah, I was at the game.
Oh yeah, you was at the Denver game. All right, did you see the one? Did you see the one? Okay, the one last night. Watch that.
I was watching it on my phone. My bad.
Yeah. Watch that, and I definitely go into soliloquies, not soliloquies, but like a little jabs here and there about players, bro, on the court. But it's not nothing to the like yelling effect, but it's still definitely there.
I'm telling you, bro. I want you to just get in your bag. Like I respectfully, this is just me as a Fed. This is just me as a Fed.
Leaf, respectfully, can I call you screaming a Leaf?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, because I don't like nothing but he stand for, so I can't be associated with that. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, Lee.
Nah, that's cool. But yeah, go ahead, Breezy. Ask him a question.
I mean, shout out to Joey, man. He pulled up and said what he said.
I just wanted to say that real quick. I don't like Giannis, and I don't want him here, Breezy. He can stay where he at. Straight up.
No, I'm with you. We again. I won't.
It's like Giannis.
Mike
in the Brooklyn Nets community.
I'm still salty.
But Priest, I think it's warranted because we know where Giannis is going as a player, bro. His game ain't gonna really age well.
His body gonna break down.
Exactly. If it ain't breaking down already.
Regardless of that, y'all talking about the Kyrie thing. I mean, and I don't know. This is not the same. If we was in the 90s, Giannis probably would break down quicker. But
that's what I was about to ask, Priest.
That was our chip, Priest. That was our chip.
I mean, but Priest, he broke down in four of the last 5 postseasons, bro. Like he done got hurt in 2 first rounds.
Listen,
he got hurt the year that they won it.
LeBron about to play till he's 43. LeBron about to play till he's 43. Do y'all think?
I mean, we all know LeBron low managed on the court, bro. Like we all know that, bro. Come on, like it's like
all of these new guys do though.
Not to the extent of LeBron. LeBron got it down to a science, bro. Like he knows.
Yeah, he got it down to the. I ain't gonna say that on Breezy thing. Yeah, he got it down.
But he definitely got it down to a science.
We can't compare LeBron to other people. LeBron is different, bro. He
True.
really takes care of his body.
He's different because of certain things, though.
He's naturally gifted as far as being as athletic and crazy athletic, and he invests in his body.
You don't think Giannis
he
is
sure
too?
does. He invests a certain kind of way. Yeah, he sure does.
No, I seen some. They said LeBron spent $1 million just on his body every year, like nutritionists, treatments, cryogenic this, all
Yep.
that. So blood stem cell treatment,
Nutritionists,
all sorts. Yeah, all that.
doctors that sell certain kind of things, and
But you don't think Giannis spending that type of money, especially if he know that he's like an athletic guy, he gonna have to keep it up? He might be doing the same type of regimen.
we acting like when you
I
talk
don't
about
know,
the
exactly.
injury stuff, we acting like Giannis is on some old D Rose stuff. He not. He ain't got hurt like that. It ain't been no Achilles and
Yeah, that's what I
nothing
mean.
like that.
Yeah. Giannis is a damn cyborg though. I remember I seen Giannis bend his leg all the way back
Then
and
came
finish a
back and won
basket.
Finals MVP. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just scared that
But Giannis
he
just not as skilled as LeBron though, so that's why I don't see the
Yeah, but
super
exactly,
I
yeah,
upside
don't.
in him,
I don't know.
because
I
exactly.
don't know if we're gonna get the
LeBron,
best. I
as
don't know
his
if we're gonna
athleticism
continue to get the
decreased, he
best.
still could play.
I don't know if we're still gonna get a top 5, top 10 version of Giannis, bro. Like in a Nets jersey, bro.
I agree. I
That's just
agree.
what I don't know, bro.
Just
Like I
just
mean,
our
I'm
luck. Just our luck. We'll
But
get
he's
him and then
already
he'll
tried
fall off.
to, and I'm always be the one that try to play devil's advocate. He already tried to, or has been working on his jump shot.
Yeah.
He's a good playmaker. Um, he's not just running dunk. I mean, his game that people you try to limit his game to that, but that's not just what he is. He has added to his game. He was already a good playmaker coming into the league. So he was like for a long time one of the only players that was giving you 30, 10, and 5 on a consistent basis.
He's
So
gotten better.
uh,
he's definitely gotten better in
He's a
terms of
better.
that aspect. But I think at this point in his career, I just want to know if once the athleticism in the dunks and the layups and the Stretch Armstrong shit starts slowing down, bro.
Shit.
Start like I want to know what is he gonna dial back? What is he
He
gonna
can't because he
dial
don't got
back
the
to?
skill to do it.
Is
That's
is,
the
is it
thing.
gonna be a post jump hook? Is it gonna be something like a little
now
15
that's
footer
One
or
what
something like that?
now
one
that
of the
right
things.
there, Leaf. I would have liked to see him improve his post game more. I do agree with that.
No, the thing is Giannis depends too much on his athleticism. If his
No, the
athleticism
thing is,
if his
Y-
athleticism goes out the window, his game is going to fall off. Same thing with Ben
Giannis
Simmons. His game relies on his athleticism. A player like
Giannis
KD.
took that. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna just
I
say
thought
this
you
real
was
quick.
done.
A player like KD, he could get Achilles injuries and come back and still ball because he has the skills to overcome all that. You know what I mean? He's a finesse player. Giannis is just physical, balls to the wall type of player. And like Lee said, I don't trust it.
Yo, Giannis took that run and dunk shit, man, to the heart. Like when James Harden said that shit, he took that shit to the heart, and that's why he's been trying to be a more skilled player. But my thing is, just like I said, he
Yo, Jay, was you finished?
Yeah, Jay, what happened?
He still ain't got no bag. That's it. He improved, but
I
his
mean,
bag is still too.
to me, I think the bag. Listen, if you're productive, you're productive. But I just want to know what type of team are we gonna build around Giannis? Because when you got Giannis on the court, you definitely need 4 shooters. That's number one. Number
I
number two.
mean, that all depends. I mean, you could. I don't know. For me, I think if you get Giannis and then if you can still get Dylan Harper, it's still a lot
damn,
of
y'all there?
caveats with that.
Yeah,
Shit
go
cut
ahead,
off.
Jay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Y'all can hear me?
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all heard what I said though, because somebody had called me. I don't know.
You cut off, bro.
I was saying, the nigga Giannis should have been developing a post game, but I feel like he took that shit from James Harden to the heart where he was calling him running dunk man. So this nigga be trying to do guard shit. He want to learn how to cross niggas over and step back three. He should have been working on a post game instead of trying to be flashy like James Harden just because he said you're not skilled. Work on the skills that you need to work on as a big man and stop trying to be fucking James Harden.
He's unorthodox though. That's the thing. He don't got the what's the name to do the shit. Like he's not what's the word I'm looking for? His movements ain't there, man. He's robotic. Like he's not fluid. Like I said, he has no bag for real. He's improved a
Because
little
if
bit,
you
but he
look
has
at
no
it,
bag.
him and
To me, he
Embiid,
plays more like a traditional big,
But
just
Like
around
Jay
the
said,
basket.
look,
he be trying trying to source people up. And I'm not buying it, Giannis. You ain't got no bag.
Yo, the thing is,
Line.
he started playing basketball late. Like he like him and Embiid only was playing basketball because of their size, because somebody forced them into it. So they learned later than a lot of these other players. So that's why I feel like they don't got the same type of bag because they learn later. They still learning now. But one thing I will say about Giannis, he do seem like he a student of the game and he want to study players and he wants to get better. But he just got his God gifted talents
But
is way more better than his skills.
exactly, that's a fact. But respectfully, Embiid looks like he's more natural when he's
Hmm.
playing. When
But
Embiid is
Embiid is the
playing,
one that more hurt.
yeah. But but
True,
if
true.
but Embiid is like 7 foot something out there doing Euro steps, step back threes. Like Embiid looks
If
natural
if
doing
I
this shit.
if
Giannis
I
don't
was
look
trusting
natural.
a person, I'm trusting Giannis more than Embiid. Embiid
That's
ain't even been out the second round.
yeah, that's true. I give you that. But what I'm talking about as far as somebody who started basketball late,
Giannis
it seems like Embiid is more natural. He's a
Giannis
more
got a
natural
better
basketball.
work ethic than Embiid though.
He does.
And,
He,
and like you said, it sounds like it feel like Embiid is more natural, like taken to the game, but Giannis seemed like he worked harder.
that's true. I give you that. Giannis is also he's just physically gifted, man. The dude is a cyborg, man. But
Yo,
Giannis is more athlete than he is basketball player, if you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
he's more his athleticism gets him over more than his skill for the game,
shit.
his skill of the
Imagine,
game.
yo, Giannis could go be a fucking tight end somewhere on a football team and it'll work.
Like if Giannis, like how tall is Giannis? Giannis like 6'11" or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that. He could be
If
Travis
if
Kelce
if,
out
Gian-
there.
if Giannis was 6'4", we wouldn't be talking about Giannis right now. Let's just say that we wouldn't be talking about him.
But I don't know, man. I'm enjoying this season so far.
It's
I
just
I'm
agree.
I'm,
you know
I'm
Yeah,
entertained, man.
some players get
yeah.
some players are more athlete than they are basketball players. Some players are more basketball crafty players than they are athletes. Like you look at somebody like D'Lo. D'Lo is not an athletic player at all, but he's crafty. He's like the reverse of Giannis. Giannis is more of a I'm stronger, I'm taller, and I'm just gonna run through everybody because y'all can't stop me type player.
Mhm. Hmm.
It
So
ain't got nothing, no skill to do with that. It's just that I'm taller and bigger and stronger than everybody and faster than everybody for my size.
I thought this was going to be an open and shut thing, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like it's about 70-30 no, but it's not 100% no. Wacko in Brooklyn. First time I seen you, subscribe to the page, please. He says, "Y'all think Giannis wants to come to a rebuilding team?" Laughing emojis. What else do y'all have to entice Greek delusional fans?
Delusional fans
Yo,
don't want to
First
Wacko,
off,
hear.
first
Wacko.
off, I don't want to entice no man. Know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Right. Second
Oh,
off, you
Oof.
know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Jay. Say what you was gonna
Second
say.
off, he the one who said he wanted to come here. But my problem is I don't
Right.
want to hear that from none of these guys because the only reason why they're saying that is because they know we have the most money to pay out. So every star that wants
Sound
to
like an
leave
undercover
somewhere
Knicks
is
fan.
gonna every
Right.
star is gonna say, "Oh, we will. I'll go to Brooklyn because they know Brooklyn got
hey,
money.
Exactly.
They
hey,
want
I said
money.
Mhm.
it's funny
I said
that you
that a
We
said
couple.
got the
that.
highest amount to
We
pay
got
It's
players.
funny.
that's
It's funny that you said that, Joey,
Yo,
because
we got double
don't
the
nobody
amount of
say
the
they want
next
to go to
team
the
behind
Knicks, huh?
us.
no, but that's the thing though. Nick fans they be acting like it's such an honor to play for them, but yet nobody want to play for them. They ask, but yet they be begging people, Anthony Edwards, please, when you coming to New York? Anthony Edwards looked at them like, man, I ain't coming to no Knicks. I ain't want to
Right.
play for
You
y'all.
know
Get
what's
out of here.
crazy? Even when the KD and Kyrie stuff happened, right? All you heard was, "Well, none of these stars are going to want to come to the Nets. None of these stars are going to want to come." It's crazy that like 1 year later, you hear Giannis want to come to the Nets. That's crazy. I just think
Mhm.
that's funny
Nobody
because
ain't
I was
rocking with
hearing,
the Knicks like that, bro. The only people that think people rocking with the Knicks are they fans. These players don't want to play for the Knicks because they culture is just toxic. They don't want to deal with that. I wouldn't want to play for them. Then again, like I said, they act like it's an honor for you to play on their team. It's an honor to be a Knick. What? Like y'all ain't won nothing since 1972, man, when it was 12 teams in the league. And y'all act like
We
it's an honor
actually
to play
won
for
more recently than them.
them. Whatever. But then
Yeah,
but then they be on social media begging stars to come to the Knicks.
Man, I just know. I just spoke to my guy T Time from Nixon Ish. Me and him, we gonna do a podcast at 12. I know Nets fans ain't into it, but I'm fitting to cook.
Oh, let me
I,
just say something to Wacko real quick. Wacko, nobody on this panel was talking about wanting Giannis. This is a story that transpired through the media. So get your facts straight, okay? And about 70% out of 100% said we don't want him. So what you talking about? Oh, we delusional and we want Giannis. Okay, get your facts straight, bro. Get that sugar daddy out your ear, all right?
He could jump on the panel and defend himself,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Jump on the panel. Hit that StreamYard link so we can cook your ass up, deep fry you like a turkey.
Sizzle,
welcome
sizzle.
to Big Fan Breezy page, man. Welcome to my page. We got LBL join the panel with us. That was Joey BK. This is JTV. They was giving you a welcome. They was welcoming you just now. That was a welcome. If you didn't know what that was, shout to LBL, man. He on the panel with us. Talk to us, man. You
Hey,
got
what's
we
up?
don't want you
What's
got
up,
we don't
folks?
want Giannis in the comments, man. What's going on? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna make it to a game till the end of November, the way it's looking. But hey, it is what it is. But in
Nah,
terms,
Jay, tell him about the thing, the link, and if they sent you that because he got the
what?
same situation when they
Oh
sent
no,
the ticket.
I got the link and everything, but it's like all the games are like kind of
Oh, they
gone.
sold out?
Yeah, I got the next game I have is November 29th. I
Damn,
got
I was about to check for tomorrow. I want to go to the Bulls game tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's sold out for tomorrow.
You could go ahead and check because sometimes people,
Is it
they
sold
take
out?
and they don't take them.
I thought they said the Barclays wasn't going to sell out after we lost the Stars. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Nah, but
That's wild.
But
it's a
we
different
just
level.
talking about in the
Of
block.
Oh,
yeah,
the block. Okay, all right,
it's the cheaper tickets. The expensive tickets are still there.
got you.
But anyway, like I was saying about Giannis, yeah, I just was on Gary's thing doing a podcast with him, and Jonathan was talking about Giannis, and I said he doesn't fit our timeline, and then he
Yeah,
said,
no, thank you.
well, even if we get Ace Bailey, I'm like, look at the difference in their ages. He's like 11 years older than Ace Bailey. It's like, come on, it's like it doesn't fit our, and Giannis doesn't want to tank, and you're gonna have to give up some of that draft capital for him. It's like it goes against every part of our plan. So why would you?
Exactly.
So it
Thanks.
doesn't make sense.
And what is our plan?
No, but yo, LBL, Cap, they were saying that we don't get him now, we get him on draft night. What
Nah.
about that scenario?
Ew.
I don't like that either because you look. Suppose you get whoever is the best player, Ace Bailey or Cooper Flag, and then you get Giannis, and then you have Cam. Really, are you gonna win an NBA championship with just those three?
No.
I mean, like I'd rather build up everything. And one thing I was telling one thing I was telling Breezy was, I've been praising Cam Thomas since preseason because he seems like he's bought in. He seems like he did everything that he's supposed to do. I mean, he'd have more assists if some of these
Yeah, well, how about this? How
If
about this
Dorian
though?
Finney Smith can hit his shots.
yeah,
Just to
but
play devil's advocate.
uh
Yo,
yeah.
as much as y'all complain about not having a center, if Giannis came here, he definitely play center. And if we still had Nick to play power forward like y'all wanted, or
That's true.
what
But
y'all think
Jay,
about that?
I'm gonna say
No,
this,
no.
Jay. Let me just say this about
Nick
that
will
though.
still be playing center,
Let me
bro.
just
Like
say this about
Giannis will
that
be
though.
playing the
That's
four.
still kind of dangerous though, because like you said, I'm scared his body gonna break down. Do you
True.
really want him
True.
playing center every night?
No,
True.
Nope.
we gonna
I
have
just
we
asked
gonna
because I
nah.
know on this roster he's a center. He ain't power forward no
Yeah,
more
he's
on
a
this
center.
thing.
On this roster, he could be a center, but that means Noah Clowney will probably be getting the bulk of the minutes because he could shoot. Because you want to put four shooters on the court with Giannis almost every time, because Giannis is gonna he's gonna basically
drive the lane and draw double teams and driving kicks is going to be there, kind of like he does on Milwaukee. So that's one. Number two, we get into the real question: do anybody in here know what this roster gonna look like, bro? Come April, cause I don't, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, bro. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if they know what the plan is. I
Bro,
think they looking at it like, yo, we got three different directions, bro. We could take the red pill or the blue pill. We could take the green. Then we got this green pill. We could take, we might could be able to get Giannis out of this, or no. We don't do that. Let's go straight for the draft and get picks out of this. Let's demolition our team, or let's just keep going straight with this team that we got. They kind of competitive. We don't know where they're gonna go. I'm just enjoying everything that I'm seeing now because I know there's bozos in the front office of this team and bozos in the front office of the NBA that is going to break this shit up whenever they feel like it, bro. So
I don't think
I'm enjoying everything that I'm seeing until everything starts to dissolve around us because the bottom line is the
so.
trajectory coming into this season was no limit tank.
Mm.
Not nobody up in here had us playing the defense that we was playing. Nobody up in
I
here,
did. I did.
nobody up in here had
I
us.
told y'all we was going 5-0 for the first 5 games. We didn't go 5-0, but that's what I said, and we was close still.
I don't understand. I
We
don't
wasn't
understand what you're
nowhere near
saying. Why
close.
you think niggas
Yes,
can't
we
play
was.
hard?
Yo, you just said last night we could have been 4-1 the way these
Four
games
and
passed
one,
out.
not 5-0. I said 4-1.
What game we lost real bad? It was
Orlando,
the
Orlando game
Orlando.
Orlando. We was in that game at the beginning, bro. We just
until the
we
third
just shot
quarter.
ourselves out of it.
Into the third quarter when Mo Wagner, bro, like just
Like
went
I
off.
said, I thought that it's a possibility that we could go 5-0, and it looked like there still was a possibility. It didn't happen. It was a
But
possibility though.
Leaf,
Everybody
is it
is downing
I
us.
could
but Leaf,
guarantee
is
you,
it
bro.
about
If
I
but
we
is it
going,
believe
about
in a team where Cam Thomas is the star player.
yo,
I,
but is it about our record or is it about developing guys?
Exactly.
we
No,
I
don't.
true.
think
That's
that,
that's
That's
the
why I'm
thing. We
even
don't
happy
know.
with the record that
but
we
that's
got.
what
Even
I wanted to say. Why
We
can't
don't
we
we don't
promote
know.
well?
Everybody is just guessing and paraphrasing. We don't know what they're thinking. At the end of the day, that front office, bro, is gonna like if we go on a 6 game winning streak, how we know they won't pull a plug and flip this whole roster and then we go on 15, 20 game losing streak, bro, just because of it. How do we know, bro? Like we
What
built,
does
we
what does
came into
playing
this. Hold up, we came into this season. We came into this off season building up for the draft. Mikal for five first round unprotected was crazy. That ain't never that bro. That is the heist. That's probably the biggest heist in Nets history. And we done got Jason Kidd. We done got Vince. We done got a bunch of niggas in trades, bro. That is arguably the biggest heist in Nets history. Arguably.
can I say something? What does playing hard have to do with tanking? Listen, regardless,
Yeah,
the
you
Nets
should
are
play
going to
hard
play
all the
hard
time.
and
No,
still try to
here's the
hold up,
thing. This
hold up.
team ain't out
They're
there to
still going to
tank.
try to play hard and develop some of their players, regardless.
This group is not out there to tank. That's the problem.
No, they
Zion, bro,
shouldn't be out
yo,
there
the
to tank.
coach is not
No,
coaching the tank. The
the
players
tank can
didn't
still
come into
happen though.
Exactly.
I'm talking about this particular group of players. The particular group of players that we had not, they busted their ass all off season and coming into training camp
Well,
in
They
the
Leaf, didn't
should.
you
preseason
say these
to
was
That's
the
be
their
here.
same?
job.
Hold on. Didn't you say these was the same niggas that wasn't gifted enough to win in the NBA? So what? What's the change now? You said all these niggas is on 1 year contracts.
And they
Nobody
trying
want
to
them.
prove
We know
themselves.
who we are. Okay then. So I mean,
No.
That's what I said.
What I'm saying is, bro, when
but now
like
you
at
saying like we going to the playoffs or something. Like we gonna be winning or some
no,
shit.
no. I'm not saying it like that. What I'm saying is, bro, if the front office, how do we know that if the front office doesn't, if they see this team start to gel and start to figure stuff out and go on like a 6 out of 7 wins or some shit, how do we know they won't break this shit up to stick to their damn draft plan? How do we know?
I think some of our vets are going to be going by the trade deadline. So
And
regardless,
how do we know is that it's just the vets? How do we know that it ain't some of these other niggas?
because we clear up cap space. We don't have to pay them, and then on top of that, we get to develop our young guys and go all in on them.
Yep.
Guys like Cam J, DFS, they just placeholders. They just in the way. They just playing for trade value right now for
Yep.
us.
Dennis.
I mean, listen, and Dennis, if you look at it, Dennis been one of the best players on our team.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think Jordy really liked Dennis. Like
He
they
do.
got some sort of
What's not to
European
like?
basketball
Yeah, he
connection.
loved Dennis. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
I
gonna
think
lie.
that's
But what's
Because
that's
not to
Dennis
Jordy's
like?
played
favorite player on the
basketball.
team.
Because
Oh,
Dennis
so
played
here's
team
the dilemma.
basketball.
Here's the dilemma that I brought up.
So who do we replace Dennis with,
But
bro?
hold
Like
up.
because he clearly like European
But
guards.
here's the thing, though. You said we're gonna have to pay Dennis, right? I want to keep him, but if
I
we're gonna
don't
have to
know. I
pay him,
don't know
No,
what
no,
we're
hold
gonna
on.
do. I don't
Dennis
know.
still might be
That's
traded,
what's
but
fucking. That's what's fucking with me right now. I don't know what these niggas
but
is gonna do.
isn't it
I
safe to
don't.
say that we at least got to have one or two vets on the team? I mean, I know if we go all
I,
young, go all in, tank mode, we still got to
I
have a
think
couple
we
vets.
should, but I just don't know what these niggas is going
well,
to do,
well, the
bro. I
thing
don't.
is, it makes sense. Even if Dennis is tearing up the league, it makes sense to hold on to him for one particular reason, and that's that he's helping with the development of the other guys.
Exactly.
That's what his role is. It's not to score 28 a game or whatever. It's to help the other guys develop and get good habits and just do that. If we don't win games, it doesn't matter whether we win games or not. What we want to do is we want to lose, and believe me, the teams know when they want to lose, it's out of Jordy's hands when they want to lose because all of a sudden certain guys get
That's what I'm
mysterious
trying to say.
illnesses,
That's what
everything
I was
else.
trying to tell him the whole time, LB, bro. It's out of the coach's hands. When that front office makes up their mind, yo, hey Jordy, hey, listen, we
But
appreciate
he
what you
didn't
done
make
with these
that
players.
trade. But he didn't make that Houston trade to try to. He made that Houston
To
trade so
trade
that
to
he
get in
can
the
tank.
draft.
He
He
made
made
that
that
Houston
trade for
trade.
Mikel to get into the draft. That's what they made it for. They
That's
didn't
what.
make
But
it for what's going on right now. What's going on right now is surprising
no.
to
But I'm saying.
everybody
But I'm
watching.
saying it. But he knows it's not sustainable.
Exactly, Cap.
What do
Exactly.
we want to do? We want to be. We want to
We're
be
playing
10.
hard. We're playing hard, but this shit ain't sustainable, and we don't have enough
Exactly. It's not.
talent to make the playoffs or have a winning record.
What
Let's
you
just
hope
stop.
is. What you
So
hope
so so
is.
you think we could keep this exact team intact and still tank the rest of and still tank and get 22 wins the rest of the way?
I
Definitely.
yes, I do. I do.
All right.
Man,
All
we
right.
about to have
Matter
a
of fact, we'll
Cinderella
get worse.
season.
Like,
Matter of
calm
fact,
down.
we'll
Like,
get
we only got
worse.
2 wins, my guy. Like, shit.
Right,
Like,
right.
Man, and look how close we came, bro, to beating some quality damn teams in this league, and so with some quality top players in this league, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen, if you telling me the NBA gonna have to send teams that ain't never been to the line 40 something times each game for them to screw us blatantly, and while you got viewers for them to blatantly screw us over, bro, like and send these niggas to the line every game with this team still intact and no trades made through the season, probably maybe one or two vets dealt,
so
maybe Cam Johnson at the
so can I
most.
say
You
this?
think
Can I
I?
say this?
You think our
I think the
backcourt?
Nets. Hello,
You
Cat.
think?
Let me say this real quick. I think the Nets know they don't have enough talent to win right now in the league. This year is an assessment year, bro. This year is an assessment year on the young guys, right? And it's a year for some of our vets to upplay their fucking value before we fucking offload their ass. That's
Exactly.
it.
Absolutely.
Look at our backcourt. Our backcourt is
Indubitably.
averaging. Our backcourt is averaging more than 50 points a game. You think that that's sustainable? You
Yeah.
really think that? I
Yeah.
don't.
Nah,
I
I,
don't see
I, I
Dennis.
think the, I
Yeah.
think the, I
I
think
don't
I
see
think
defense.
I
I
Dennis
think
averaging
defensively. I
22
think
for the year.
everything that we doing is sustainable on defense.
No,
Everything.
I'm talking about Dennis averaging 22 a game for the whole year.
He in a
No, that's
he
not
in a
sustainable.
contract year. Yeah, I think it's
Nah,
sustainable
I
How?
don't.
When has
because
he ever done that?
new money. He want
When
new
has he
money.
ever? He wanted new money before. When has he ever done that?
But he want new money now, and the ball is in his hands.
He
He ain't
won't
got
get it from
nobody in the
us.
way. Nobody's really in the way, bro. Like
Dennis,
Cam
he ain't
Thomas.
never had the green light how he got the green light right now.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Thank
That's
you.
true. That's true.
He ain't never had the green light like he had it right now. Cam Thomas, bro, actually got rest last night, bro. He was like it's times where it was just a Strud in the game and a bunch of other guys, bro.
I
Cam Thomas
understand.
was able to sit.
And I hope by another stretch that you understand what I've been saying is the best thing for us. And guess what they're gonna do? You want the easy way to tank? Oh man, Dennis is playing too good. Let's put Ben back in the game.
Shit, I mean, I couldn't tell because Ben was actually out there playing. Shit, he
Yeah,
went to
but
the
he can't
basket 3
sustain it
times
either.
with somebody in front of him, bro. I ain't see that from Ben in Nova in years. I have not seen that from Ben. Only time you seen
And
that
you
Ben
didn't
going
see
to
it
the
in the
basket.
second half either.
Yeah, that's because he got in foul trouble. Yeah, but we all know Ben can't play defense without hacking. We all know that. He got a bad back. Ain't nothing he can do. So I mean, look. If y'all telling me we could tank with the team that we got, cool. But I
I
know
believe that.
everybody on this team is not going to be here next year.
Well, let's take a survey. Let's take a survey. Who thinks that we could tank with the team the way it is? I do. That's one.
I mean, that's the reps. If they're going to give 47 free throws to the opposing team, then it's just already in play, and we ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? No matter. But to the point of these players playing for that contract, this is probably Dennis Schroeder last season where he can say should be my biggest contract. You know, he hurt. He ain't take that Laker contract back in the day. So he playing for that
And he
contract.
feel dumb for that.
Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. He playing for that contract.
The Lakers never offered him any money.
Yes, they did. They offered him
No, they didn't.
84. Yo,
They
bro,
did not.
they offered him
He
84
said he
million
did. He
dollars.
said they didn't. We cannot confirm or deny that. They didn't offer him.
So you saying they
Yeah, it
never
I,
was
sent
like
him the
88
offer? Because
million
I
over
remember
4
that.
years.
I remember that headline that they offered him 84
yeah,
million. He said he wanted 100 million, so he turned it down because he bet on himself and ended up making 4 million. So he lost a whole
right,
80 million.
Bro, according to Dennis
right.
Schroeder, bro, they never offered him anything.
That could be some
Okay,
clutch propaganda.
but no, but
That
no, but it
that'd
could,
be what I would say too if I missed out on 80 million. They ain't
right.
never
Look,
sent it to me.
but in any event, this is contract year for him, so he's definitely gonna, he might want to go to a contender. You remember he was competitive with Germany with the national games. See it carry over with the Brooklyn Nets. He being competitive, bro. And again, the commentators always say, the color commentators, they say, these players,
Yo,
they showcasing their talent for other teams too. They're not just playing well for their team. They playing well just in case another team looking at them like, yo, they want to play. They kept mentioning
yep.
him in the Orlando game. They like, yo, they Franz Wagner. He played with Schroeder in the national games, and you know what I'm saying. That being said, Orlando might
A lot
look
of
at
guys,
Schroeder,
yeah,
and,
a lot of guys
Dylan
are
from Nets
auditioning.
Press was saying that too. So
And a
yeah, I don't
lot of
know.
guys are auditioning. Claxton could be auditioning for his next team
Claxton just got re-signed. Why would he be auditioning for his next team?
because there are teams out there that's like one big man short, contenders that
Nah, bro.
might offer us something. And we got mad
Nah,
draft picks.
bro. I ain't with the Trey Claxton movement. I've already been um
You know,
like
niggas
like
got
like
soft
like
spots for some of these niggas on this team. They ain't trying to
hey,
see him
hey,
kicked out.
as you were, Lee. You know, the same way that Breezy is vehemently against Giannis joining the team, I'm vehemently against Nick Claxton getting traded. I feel like he's one of our guys that we've helped develop,
Yeah.
and we can keep him and grow with, and he can continue to grow with us. I was mad about the freaking Jared Allen leaving, and Jared Allen out here Euro stepping and shooting threes and all kind of shit. Nah, bro.
I was mad about the Jared Allen and Karis LeVert myself because I felt like if we would have had that team instead of James Harden, we would have won.
Yeah, if Kyrie got hurt, we still would have won.
Yep. But that's the whole thing. Sometimes people get
If was a spliff, we'd
mesmerized by
all be high.
stars. They get mesmerized by stars.
But I don't get high, sir. I don't know anything about
All
that.
right, so if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
I'm a devout Muslim. I don't know.
Oh, you don't drink neither? All right, well, if was a
Nah. I'm just joking.
if was a
I
cliff,
drink
we'd all
every now
jump
and again.
off.
I drink every now and again. I'm joking.
All right.
I was being a contrarian.
Hey,
Nah,
what do
nah,
you think?
I get it. I get it. You know, I just always like to think on my feet. You know what I mean?
But you was quick with it though.
Word. But yo, man, it is what it
Damn,
is,
this
man.
nigga
Because
just a square. He don't drink, he don't smoke. This nigga just
I respect
If
it.
Ben was a
No,
10,
hold
we'd
on, time
have
out.
more
I
wins.
do. I know a lot of devout Muslims that don't do none of that, and I respect it. I mean, that's how they live. And most of the ones that I know, they be knowing that Muslim karate shit, and they'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? So they be sober. They be sober all the time, just in case they got to put that Muslim karate on somebody. Boop boop boop.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They be on their
Yeah.
dean.
So
Right
let
on
me
their
ask.
ding.
I didn't see the whole game because I was switching back and forth between that and the baseballs. But tell me this: what the heck was going on that Keon with Keon and Ja? I
They
kind of
was trying to
like
play
that
my
fight scene.
son. They was trying to play.
He got into it with Pippen Jr. at first and caught a tech. Again, him and Pippen Jr. was
Okay.
going back and forth, and then after that, I guess he started guarding Ja, and him and Ja was mouthing off at each other, and he got another tech and got kicked out.
Got
You
you.
know how they act in Memphis, man. They be trying to act like they tough. They the
Exactly.
NBA young boy squad, and
You
But
know,
but
you know
Ja,
Keon
what?
wasn't going
Ja,
for it.
You know
Ja's
what I like.
a fake tough guy. So
But you know what I like about both Keon and Zaire? They almost like when as soon as they both come in and they be getting into dudes' jerseys, them players start looking to the refs and start complaining to the refs. So because they making it uncomfortable for
exactly.
for the other people. And when you have that kind of mentality, it's like, yo, that's the kind of mentality that I would say that's Jordy that's inspiring that.
Facts. You
Yo,
can
bro,
keep the offensive player on edge. Like Keon and them, they got a high motor, man. Those guys, they strap
the,
up. You know what I
And
the
mean?
foul
And
athletic.
discrepancy in the first quarter of that game yesterday was crazy. And after Jordy got that tech, I feel like he helped balance it out a little bit more. Cause you gotta keep on these refs. You can't let them get away with it. You gotta keep challenging it. And eventually they gonna see. I forgot who said it last night, but they gonna see, yo, this is how they
yeah,
play. This is how
yeah,
they
I said
play.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So he gotta
You,
keep doing that.
got to set the precedence, pretty much. Like, yo,
Right.
you know what I mean? This is how we play, and you know what I mean. And I'm gonna keep
Like when you when
complaining if you keep calling bullshit.
yeah, like when you picking the your complexion on 2K. You gotta set the tone.
Yep, exactly.
and
Fact.
it's a 180-degree difference than from Dinwiddie just being a crybaby calling on every freaking call.
Right.
These dudes
Yeah,
just get in
Dinwiddie,
their
and he
pants.
still do
They-
that,
they-
yo.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Dinwiddie, my man. Dinwiddie,
these
my
young
man's though.
boys
But
just play hard.
I'm gonna let y'all
He is
finish.
my man's, but he went out
That's my
bad
man.
though, Jay. Yeah, that was one
He
of my
did.
favorite too.
He
He went
did.
out bad.
He did go outside. But Dinwiddie, my man's, and I seen him doing a little something over there in Denver. I mean in Dallas. He was in the game the other day. He had like three threes in a row or some shit like that.
So you like Den Shitty, but you don't like Mid Cow? Come on, man.
Yeah, I like Dinwiddie way more than McCall. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Dinwiddie is the nigga that could fuck up all game, but he'll give you a big shot at the end of the game. The nigga McCall is the nigga
That
that'll
is
do
true.
good all game and then fuck up at the end when he trying to win.
Yeah, that
So
is true. It's
so
like a hate
so
and love
Dinwiddie will
relationship
get you
with
out of the
Dinwiddie.
game during the game and will make a big play down the stretch if his teammates happen to be able to keep him
Yeah.
close in the game.
Yo,
And
Dinwiddie
McCall keep
made
you close
mad
in the
big
game,
shots for
playing
us
great
and
on game.
against us.
A lot of people forget that, Jay. He made a lot of big shots as a net, man.
For us and against us though.
Facts.
Because
Hey,
when he
Man, I
came back
don't,
here after he
hey,
man.
got kicked off
tell
the
him to
team,
replay that
he
Houston
would
game.
put up 30 on us.
Hey, tell him to replay that Houston game. That boy had James Harden tight.
Facts.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
I thought we was gonna lose that game, and then I was in my car listening
No,
to
he
it, and
brought
then
the
I came
Tracy
upstairs. I
McGrady, man.
seen we won. I was like, "Yo, Dinwiddie is that guy, bro."
I ain't
When
never
McCall,
gonna say
hey
Dinwiddie is
Priest,
that
hey
guy. This
Priest,
dude can't even
hey
throw a
Priest,
lob pass.
Priest.
Like,
When
come on.
McCall ever did something like that, I'll wait.
Never.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, you can have your biases, but I know what this dude turn the ball over. This dude take shots because this dude will think like he think he Kobe. Like, nah, bro.
Yo, but you gotta have that confidence. He do. He do.
Nah, the hell with that.
He do. You gotta have that confidence though.
I mean, it's like a love hate relationship with Den, man. I
And
mean,
my boy Dinwiddie is like one of the first dudes in the NBA to put out his own shoe for real by himself without nobody else. He got a Dinwiddie shoe. I fucked with him, man.
And that shit
Now I
flopped,
tell
man,
you
like a
what, we
sandwich.
No,
got
listen, you could say it flop,
Nah,
but I'm sure he's making money off of it because it's all going
right.
directly to him. It ain't going to Nike. Like when you got a Nike shoe,
We
that shit
talk
is
about it.
you getting
Hey Jay,
1.11%.
hey, he ain't got a 360 deal on his shoe.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's his shoe. Like I respect that on some business level. Like, yo, all right, you taking your brand
I tell you
seriously.
what, he was like
Don't invest in
the
his business.
fourth best on the old Good Fight Nets, right? Dinwiddie was like the fourth best player. He wasn't better than D'Lo, Karras, or Jared Allen.
Nah, I
But
don't know, man. Then when he was hooping, I don't know.
I would say the same thing that a lot of games were cost because Atkinson always chose his son Dinwiddie over Karras and D'Lo.
exactly,
Whenever they be cooking late, it's like, nah, you got to go to the bench so Dinwiddie could play.
yeah,
And
nah. We lost
we
games
lost
because
about
of
half a
Dinwiddie.
dozen games each year because of that.
Nah, I ain't with y'all on that. You can say what you want. D'Lo was cooking. He was an all-star. Karis LeVert was out there cooking. Jared
Karis
Allen
LeVert
was
was our closer before he got hurt. Actually,
no. Then what he said, he was the closer and the best player and the point guard and the man.
I
Look,
don't remember it like that.
you don't remember what?
I don't remember it being like that. I remember Karis LeVert closing a lot of games for us
Karis LeVert was like that, bro.
during the 42 win season when we had Kenny Atkinson. I remember Karis LeVert
I feel
closing a lot
like
of games
that's
for
why
us.
the Cavs is doing good now
That's
because of Kenny
exactly why the
Atkinson.
Cavs is doing good because now he getting the best out of the guards now. Darius Garland, bro, put up 34 on the Tangerines, bro. Like nasty work, bro. Absolutely, absolutely disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, bro, like he getting a lot out of the bench. Dean Wade and Coral and all them other players and he getting a lot out of them dudes over there, man. So I ain't mad at what Kenny Atkinson is doing because, we dropped our front office dropped the ball on that, and now Jared Allen and Karis LeVert they get to reap the benefits of what started over here, man, with D'Lo snitch ass and
Yeah,
and
except you trade D'Lo for freaking Donovan Mitchell and Darius
exactly.
Garland. So D'Lo and Dinwiddie turned into Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, and now you
I
cooking.
mean, but Donovan Mitchell is better than all of them niggas, man. So I
That's a
mean,
fact.
so I don't even know
Leaps and
why.
bounds
I
better
don't
than
even know. I
everybody in
don't
that
even like. I mean,
competition.
you can't. I mean, priest. I mean, you know what's going on here, bro. Like you've been around a minute, man. So if you got better, you put that coach with somewhat of the same structural players, bro, and you put them with better
Wait,
structural players
cut
in
that
that
TV
system.
off.
Yo, where's Coach
They
Bud?
gonna reap the benefits. It is what it is. Yo,
Coach
PT,
Bud, I
bro.
think
I
he
seen
plays
your video.
for I
PT, I
forgot what
seen your
team he plays
video
for.
you put up, bro. Nigga watching my shit in the game on two different screens and shit.
Hey, yo, fella, I'm about to go take my kid trick or treat, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All
You
right.
know.
Yo,
Yo,
All right,
appreciate you,
man.
Joey.
safety, bro.
Now
Safety, Joey, BK.
the reason I asked about Coach Bud is because that might be another option for Giannis wherever he went. Where
Nah,
did
he
he?
in
Oh, he
Phoenix.
went
Coach
to
He
Buzz
not
in
going
Phoenix,
to
Phoenix.
right?
Detroit.
He in Phoenix.
Coach. Yeah, so that
Yeah,
might be an
yeah,
option.
it's
And he
over
didn't
with.
like Coach Bud.
It's
Coach
over with.
Bud was trash.
To me, I didn't think he was good, but Giannis might like him.
No, he didn't like him. The only
Well, if he
reason
don't
Coach
like him, he
Bud
must hate Doc.
How you don't like a
the
nigga that you
only
won a championship with? I don't
the
understand.
only reason that they won the championship, Coach Bud was finna get fired.
Yeah. Coach
We
Bud
have
was on the hot seat during that championship
we
year.
have
Yeah.
what do they call that? Uh um like we Monday morning quarterback the hell out of that situation because Coach Bud was out the door. The
He
only
sure
reason he
was.
kept that job is because Kyrie ankle got hurt.
So
That's the only reason he kept that job.
Kyrie ankle extended him another year, bro. Yeah,
It extended him
I'm here
because he
for it.
was
Go ahead,
out of
nah,
there.
go ahead, priest. I'm here
Hold
for
on,
it, man.
And that
hold on.
means
After we go to Big Priest, we're gonna go to Python and Gat. They just joined the panel with us. So go ahead, Big Priest.
Yeah, because like Bud was out the door. Bud had no kind of designs on keeping that job.
was he
But the basketball gods came down from above, and Kyrie landed on Giannis' foot, and Coach Blood got the
Hey, yo, Jay,
draw.
can I get the bleep
because
button, bro?
but isn't Monty Williams a better coach than Coach Bud?
I think
Hey,
he is, but he
I think
rubs
he
players the
is,
wrong way
but
too.
he lost to him.
Hey, Jay, can I get the bleep button, bro? Because I'm about to say something out of pocket. Jay, where you at? Where
Hold
Jay
on.
at?
Oh, bro, I had to turn the set off because when somebody called me, it kicked me off. I'll go back on in a minute. My fault.
All right, when you get back on, bro, like I like to say something.
All right,
I
go
like to
ahead. I'm
say
just going,
something
boop. Go
respectfully
ahead.
about
Boop.
the basketball gods, bro. Yo, like real rap, bro. I seen the Liberty win a championship, and that night, bro, I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. After basketball gods, bro. Like that's why I'm at with it, man. So, but continue on, priest, bro. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, but the whole point about it is, uh, the Bud thing and Monty Williams, that team wasn't even really supposed to be there. If you want to be honest, they got there because of
Overachieved.
good fortune. Um, because me going back and looking at that playoff run, a lot of injuries helped Milwaukee and Phoenix get to where they got to.
I can believe that.
So, so if we just keeping it real, that's what it is. So, uh, Monty Williams, the players didn't really like him. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care about Phoenix like that. But
Yeah, me neither.
Definitely, I don't care about that. Monty,
we
Monty, Monty
That's
Williams
the
was
the
out of
whole point
coaching, bro,
about getting
years
a
ago.
superstar player is if they do it the right way, and I don't really trust this front office to do it the right way. So
All right, hold on. Let's go to PT, Gat, and then Scott. They just joined the panel with us. Shout out to all three of them. PT, talk to us, man. Giannis on the team. You a fan of that or no?
Come on, guys. Like I was just on Gary Pod earlier. I'm just gonna repeat myself. These are fantasies. These are distractions. These are little jabs sent out by players, managers to
Hey,
scare the current team that they're on or get feelers because I look at these guys as
It's a
walking
tactic.
exactly. It's what I'm saying. These guys are walking corporations. None of them make decisions on a whim. Nike got to know. This other company got to know. These are $1 billion businesses that don't move around lightly. So yeah, they throw little jabs, they test little things. This is Brooklyn. That we're gonna be in every conversation that has been like some Nets fans have New Jersey low self esteem because nobody wanted to go there. It was I understand. This is
I feel disrespected by that. But
I don't feel disrespected. Two football
Let
teams
them know,
playing
Big Preach.
two football teams play in New Jersey, and they both call themselves New York. There's a reason for that, and
Damn,
and
Priest, he's cooking the shit out you right now. God damn.
it it's
nobody
not
asked for
about that.
your
It's
input.
about
But
it's about
Vince Carter wanted to go to
even
New Jersey. J. Kidd wanted to go to New Jersey. Starberry wanted to go to New Jersey, but
What
I'm
was that?
interested
What was
in
it
New
called
Jersey.
Nobody.
in Jersey? The Izod Center? Nobody was wearing Izod, bro. Come on. Let's go. Continue, bro.
Go ahead.
yo
Yo,
Go
nigga
ahead,
said
go ahead,
nobody
PT.
was wearing eyes on. That
Nobody
was
was
Go
wearing
ahead,
that. Come on,
PT. Them
bro.
niggas only went to two
I
straight
didn't even
finals,
see
bro. Like I ain't
Izod.
gonna
I've been
call
to,
it, but go
I, I've been
ahead.
to
I'm
They
two
was
with
better
Vince
off putting
finals.
the
I've
Carter.
FUBU
seen any
stadium in there.
That's a whole bunch
listen.
of hate. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Do your thing.
It's not hate because I don't hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm reporting the facts. They moved to Brooklyn for a reason. They had all of the state of New Jersey to themselves, and the Knicks. They have more Knicks fans in New Jersey
I
than
heard they about to move
Nets
the
fans.
Sixers to New Jersey.
That is not true at all.
I heard they
That's
about to
not
move
gonna
the
happen.
Sixers to New Jersey, bro. What's that about?
That I haven't heard
But
that.
Nah,
that's not true. And
That's not
teams
true.
move out of cities all the time. Like with the
What's
Seattle
not true?
Supersonics. They felt like they could get more revenue in Oklahoma City,
Damn.
which is why they moved.
I,
So
I heard the
it's
No,
Sixers
about
about to
money.
play in Camden or some shit like that.
no, the
that's not.
Nets moved out of New Jersey because they couldn't get any fan support and it killed the brand. There's a reason it says Brooklyn
Now,
on the chest.
hold on, PT. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna let you do that because I don't
It's
know. I
true
know
though.
you know this. I know this tri-state area, and you know the real significance is the mirror Penn Station. The Barclays mirrors Penn Station. You know, it's about the fans being able to commute there as easy as possible. In
Right. We're
It's
Jersey,
talking about two
easier
different
than
things
going to
though.
Newark.
No. In Jersey, it was, but you gotta realize before they got to Newark, they moved to a bunch of different places before they got there. You feel what I'm saying?
Meadowlands, yeah.
So I'm saying that to say before they got to a place where they stayed for over like 20 years or whatever it was, bro. It again, a lot of those people were
They
getting there by
they
car,
only was there because they were forced there.
right?
The
But case
Knicks
in
own
point
the
is
Knicks
it's easier,
ownership pushed them there.
right? It's easier to get to the game by the train opposed to the car. You don't have to
Because
worry about
if that's the
That
and
is
you got to
true.
think about what they were marketing too. Because if that's the case, the Devils wouldn't still be in New Jersey. I mean, I don't really subscribe to that way of
It's
thinking, but
I got your
because
back. I got your back, Big
Breezy
Breeze.
wasn't
I'm
going
in
to enough
Jersey
home
right
games
now,
apparently,
man.
bro. Damn,
Jersey,
bro.
good money.
it's not a knock against Jersey. It's just about market. And every time a player gets loose, going back to the conversation, they're gonna choose by market. And this is the New York market. This is the largest market in the world. KD came in, spent 2 years. He won an Emmy. He won an Emmy. Was nominated for a Academy Award for his
Documentary.
documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come to New York, you're gonna win. You especially if you
He
have
won
bigger
more. He
ideas.
won more awards than he
Hmm.
did playoff series.
That
Well,
is
he
true.
just talking about brand because
I don't
to,
know.
to
I'm not co-signing
yeah, but
that
it's, I'm
bullshit. That he
co-signing it
just
too
yo,
that
because guess what? When James,
I'm not
hold on,
co-signing that
to add
bullshit.
what
That
he
was
just
just
said, James
But
Harden
That was
got
true though.
is a
did
Saxon
did
fifth
he
Holder
do it or
member.
not? Leaf. Is that what he did or not?
He did it. He did
I
that.
That's
mean
what
but
happened.
you got
I
to
mean
think about
he did it,
but
but I mean but
hold
listen.
on, hold on. You talk about the market without talking about the product. The reason that the fan support dropped in the same way with Brooklyn, when the product was bad, people didn't go to the games. It was about the product. That
Nah,
thing was jumping when they had Kidd and Carter and
the
all those guys. So
the
and when they had Kenny Anderson and when they had all those guys. So I
But you
don't
gotta admit it was a tougher commute, though, bro. It was a
really
tougher commute, though, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah,
and
it's different going to
no,
Newark
but
Penn Station.
uh,
no, but what I'm
listen,
saying is when he says that it's about the market and the fan support,
it is.
they had fan support when they had a good product. This is any team. There are only certain teams that can still get fan support, whether the product is good or bad. The Knicks, the Bulls, and the Lakers probably. That's probably it in Boston.
The
Well, the
Nets fan
Nets
support right
and
now
the
is
Nets.
crazy. The building is live right now, still, and not only is the
But the
building live,
product is good though.
But the
they
product ain't in the shitter though, bro. We seen the Knicks pull off 60 lost seasons, 5 in a
and,
row,
and
and still
still
sell
make a
out
lot of
games,
money.
bro. Like
that's true.
the Lakers have been in the dump, bro, for
Yes.
the post Kobe Achilles era, bro. We seen them get TV games left and right when Lonzo was a rookie, bro.
Yes.
When the Nets was in the shitter, bro, and we had a Jorge Gutierrez and Justin Hamilton and Alan Crabb and some of these other niggas, man, when Kenny Atkinson had just first got the job, I could promise you, bro, like them
We
tickets,
was not doing numbers like that.
we was
We
not
Nah,
wasn't.
but
doing the numbers that them teams was
that was
doing
early in
when
the
they was in the
process.
shit.
Hold
That
on,
was
yeah,
I,
early in the process. The product was terrible. Where
yeah.
We're
I'm
not gonna do the
I
surprised
Jersey
at some of
business.
kind
the
of
Right,
Nah,
disagree with that.
right. Hold on, hold on.
you can go on with your soliloquy, but we ain't gonna disrespect Jersey not today.
Right.
Not while I'm here.
Right.
I understand your
Not while
love
I'm
for
here.
Jersey,
Nah, we
but
ain't
the
Breeze, you
doing
gotta
that.
reality
stop
is
this
the
Jersey shit,
reality.
bro. It's
Let me
Brooklyn,
Like,
bro.
yeah, I ain't even really trying to hear what you talking about. Why all them niggas when they get money move to Jersey? Like explain that
Right,
to
Taz.
but they
me.
all still
Hold
pretend
on,
they
hold on.
all
Let's go to Gat after this PT because he was waiting. Then we gotta go to Sky and Iceman back. So,
Come on, like
so
let's cut the fucking cap out. Why niggas when they get their bread move to Jersey, man? Look, hey,
Come on, man.
Takai.
talk
We getting
about the
off the
move.
we getting off the
okay.
basketball aspect of it, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man. I
because
mean,
we doing too
Yo,
much
Well, I think
hating. I'm
that
All
not
right.
gonna
So
let you
hold
do
on.
that
Let's
to
go
me.
there.
it's
Let's go
not
there.
hating.
I don't know
I
why
don't give a
Jersey
fuck
Hating.
who
took
you
so
are. You
many.
ain't
I don't
finna
know
hate on
why
my
Jersey
space.
took so many jabs just now in the past 10 minutes.
Yo, man, because
Like
it's
real talk.
Jersey.
I
That's
don't say
why.
nothing disrespectful. Hey Bree,
Yeah.
I come on here every day. I ain't never said nothing disrespectful about
Right.
Breeze,
niggas.
It's
don't you
not
live in
Nothing.
Jersey, bro?
disrespectful.
Huh?
Yeah. I live in Jersey, bro. I got love for Jersey.
I
Top
okay,
revenue in
Jersey as
NBA.
constructed, bro. Like, is it a shithole?
No, no.
No, okay. I didn't.
honestly,
I didn't.
honestly,
Okay,
I
I didn't
say
think
it's
it.
a
I
shithole.
didn't think so, bro. So I mean, I'm
That's
like,
not my
let's.
point.
It's just
It's
not
not.
New York.
It's just
Oh,
not New
okay. In
York. That's
terms
what
of
it is.
marketing, but I mean, we could say that, man, without
Like that.
punch. We could
That's
say that without
Jersey's
we.
marketing right there. We're not New York.
Okay,
Hold on, hold
we
on,
could
hold on,
say
hold
that
on. But
without
still,
punching Jersey in the face, bro, repeatedly, bro. Like, I
right,
mean,
hold
like
on,
this.
but right, right. Listen, again, I always try to be the mutual conduit to let these Jersey fans know that they don't have to be mad because they don't have a basketball team. I told them we share the team. We don't
It's
share the
still their
team like.
team.
No, hold on, no, because every time I say
Yo, you
that,
sound like
Breezy, that was a
Debo.
breezy. That
You
was a
yeah,
sound like
white
that's what
Debo.
I,
boy
that's
ass.
It's
what I
both
just said.
eyes. We just keep it at my house
Breezy,
though.
you tried to sneak an uppercut in there. Come on,
Nah,
We
Breeze.
just
Come
no,
share.
on,
I
Breeze.
didn't. No, I
Come
didn't. That
on,
was
You
all
Breeze.
know what?
sincere. It was genuine. I
That was an
promise.
uppercut you snuck up in there, bro. Come on, bro.
But
That didn't have to be
hold up.
said.
Y'all are not.
Yeah, y'all
Hold
Listen,
got
on,
a
hold,
basketball
listen.
team.
They
It's
had.
both eyes. We'll just keep
Let
it
me
over at
give
my
Yo,
y'all.
house though. All
So
right.
they.
y'all don't know
Hey,
the history.
hey,
Y'all don't
Breezy, I
know
got a
why
I
question
know
for
the
you.
Brooklyn is where
history.
it is.
So
Yeah,
So
why
LB
did the
up.
why
Nets
the Nets is
move
where
from New
they're at.
York to New Jersey in the first place then? Because that
Now I'm
was the
Because
first
saying
move.
because
the
they
Um,
got
reason
pushed
the
there.
reason that they moved to Brooklyn was because Bruce Ratner, the real estate developer in Brooklyn, who owns all the Forest City and all of that stuff, he bought the team. And when he bought the team, he was trying to save money because what he saw at Flatbush and Atlantic was a great opportunity for housing for him, for all of those rich things. So when you see all that 30 Flatbush and 80 Flatbush, you see all them high rises over there, that was
Yo, bro.
Ratner. He saw
Yo,
that and he said,
yo,
yo, if I
Cap.
bring a stadium there, that's what will
Exactly.
bring it.
Yo, Cap.
And yeah.
You ain't know
Exactly.
that that same location is where the Dodgers were supposed to move
That's
long
right.
time ago in like early 1900. That's why
Sure enough.
that
That's
is the
right.
reason why they moved to LA because they wasn't
Atlantic
allowed to
Yard.
move right where the Barclays is right now
Sure.
because
You
Right.
Ebbets Field was
damn.
too
How did you
small.
know?
They
Yeah.
not
Huh?
the only
How
ones
old
that
are
moved out
you?
of
Okay,
New
but
Well,
York.
listen.
listen,
The
Now I
Giannis
Giants
is
watched a
did
my
too.
Phillies field
documentary on
too.
it called The
But what
Ghost
I
of Flatbush.
but what
It's a
I'm saying
documentary
is
called The Ghost of
Yes.
Flatbush talking about why the Dodgers left Brooklyn. Like, yo, do you realize the Dodgers was called the
it's
Dodgers
about
because of
real
the
estate.
trolleys in the street,
Oh
the
no,
trolley
I
Dodgers?
understand that. I
Yeah, I
tell
Like,
know.
people the
Yeah.
history of that all the
Yeah, they
time.
used to dodge the trolleys.
Yeah, they used to dodge the trolley. Matter of fact, and you know, when you go around Ebbetsfield, when you go around Prospect Park and everything, you still see the rails in the
On the
ground.
You
ground.
definitely
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
For
You definitely
Sure
still
enough,
see the
do.
rails on the ground.
for
I was
for
just
all
Yeah.
the
there.
New
I was
Jersey
just there
people in the
last
chat
night, bro.
though.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
It's the
Evansville,
same thing with the Lakers, right? They were
when they
called the
when that
Lakers because of Minneapolis, because
right,
of
Right.
but
all
Right,
the
the
five
right.
lakes.
lakes.
They got a lot of
yeah,
lakes in Minneapolis. But
oh,
hold on, y'all. We ain't get the Gat yet, man. Yeah, I wanted to get the Gat and I wanted to
All right,
get the
go ahead.
Scott. We ain't get from Gat or Scott yet. Yeah, man. Again, just Gat, I just want to answer the title of the show. It says, "Does Nets fans want Giannis?" How you feel about that?
Hell no. We do not want
Oh,
that
and I
nigga.
just wanted to tell you, you know what I mean?
that's
I know
Gat,
you.
bro.
Yeah, and I know. I wanted to tell Gat. I know you be, you know what I mean, doing the bet. So I just want to let you know I put that money on the spread
Yeah,
of
oh,
the Nets
easy
in the
money.
Grizzly game, and I won that. Know what I
That's
mean,
my. That's what I like to see out you, Breezy. You call and then you trying to play that little $10 bet. Remember that $10 bet I showed you, Breezy, last
hmm
week? What was that for?
I think it was 7. I think you said it was around 7.
720. Seven
Yeah,
twenty for $10. So never disrespect $10, y'all. If y'all know how to put a $10 bet together, y'all get rich if y'all really want to. But anyways, Breeze, I just came to talk to you about our boy Cam Thomas. I'm very proud of you. We was the only nigga standing on business saying Cam could be the top 10 scorer no matter who's gonna be on the team. Well, he's still gonna produce his
facts.
numbers and he gonna pull up against big boy teams such as the Milwaukee Bucks and other
Well,
contending teams by himself, putting up scores, taking it to the basket,
By
scoring on all
himself.
three levels. We said this, but y'all said that we was gonna tank, we gonna lose, we gonna do all this
By
shit.
himself.
Now, but I mean, I see the Milwaukee game. He was damn near doing it by. I mean, Shooter doing his thing. I see consistent player. But I'm talking
sure.
about as a young player,
Let's
as a young player, holding it down like he's supposed to be the leader of the team. The ball in his hand. Come on, bro. Let's really be
who's
honest right now. If
I
he
ain't
was
gonna lie.
let
We
me
got we.
if we're being
I
honest,
think we got to
the
show some
ball is
love to
in
Schroeder
Dennis's
too.
hands,
to who to Shooter? No,
I
and
think
but Shooter's a
Dennis is the one that's running the offense. So if
who
we're being
Dennis?
honest, and Dennis has been the best player on the team, the most efficient player,
Yeah,
getting the
he has
assists,
been.
getting all the players involved. So let's
So who's the?
let's
Wait, hold on.
yeah, we
Did we?
now you
Did we?
coming on here
We
capping
didn't.
twice,
I was
capping
hold on,
about New
Priest.
Jersey
Come
and
on, bro.
capping
God
about
damn, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! It's that New Jersey shit. Hold on, bro.
yeah,
Listen,
exactly.
look. Like I was saying, that wasn't my take though. That wasn't Breezy's take about motherfucking Shooter. We was talking about Cam. Shooter is doing his thing. I'm talking about how we was right on Cam. Nobody in here said anything about no damn Shooter. And if somebody raised their hand, they said something about some Shooter shit. Oh,
Oh,
I
I
thought
did.
so. All right then. So I'm talking about takes that was made already
I
on this
did.
panel.
I
I'm
can
not talking
raise
about
my
what's
hand. How
going
you
on.
raise your hand? I did.
Priest, what's up, bro, nigga? You good today? You want to like beef with me or something?
You just said some
What
shit about
This
the
Jersey,
nigga,
so no, we
this
not
nigga on his
good, my
Clipper
nigga.
gang shit. Now
Finna
he over
pull
here
up
trying
on
to
He
you
slap
said
real
no.
me.
quick.
He said no. We not good.
Come on, bro. But anyways,
Disrespect my
listen,
state and think we
I'm not gonna
good,
lie.
nigga. You tripping, cuz.
I've been watching these games, but I don't know if winning is one of the best things that we doing though right now because I don't want it to be a point of factors where we one pick away from what we needed, and then what we gonna do then? What's the goal? Then what's the plan then, y'all? Let me ask y'all
Well,
that.
it's an 82 game season, but yeah, I want to know from you how you think this roster gonna end up.
I,
When it's
I
all
mean,
said and done.
right now, if Ben will have a good week like this, put that motherfucker on the trade market. That's it. Put him on it. Let's do a fire sale now while the market is
Nah,
high. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
they do
give
that.
that nigga a good month, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know if a
I
good
mean, but
week
he's
is,
a tricky. He's that's a
but a
long
good
gap.
week, I don't know if that's gonna be able to draw some teams in. And it's sucker is born every day in the NBA trade market, but I don't know if we gonna be able
That's
to
my
find
line.
some nut ass
The new
niggas.
CBA don't
His
allow for
salary,
that.
his
You,
salary cap is too high.
So you
yo,
think
the
nobody could? We can't
what
get
you say?
nobody, no contenders on
Oh,
the
no,
what's
wise.
what Scott say? What you say, Scott?
His salary is too high.
yes.
The Ben Simmons salary
That,
is
but
too
that
high.
depends because there are still teams that
Ain't
got
nobody
capped
gonna
to
pick
either
him up
way.
with that kind of money.
So what do you got? Like
There are
40
still
mil this
teams
year?
that have capped to eat
Your
that
audio
because
low,
it's an
Scott. Your
expiring
audio low.
deal.
Somebody got some background noise. But yeah,
The
Scott.
Ben Simmons cap thing is a lot of to do about nothing because there's teams that got cap space that can eat some of that, not
Yeah.
all of it, but some of it. So it all depends on what teams are looking for. But yeah, the whole cat figure thing, I think we
Plus,
stress on that a little bit too much
plus he's playing.
because they were able to trade Russell Westbrook to Utah. Um,
Yeah, but he don't
and
make 40. He wasn't making 47 million
yes,
over
the
there.
fuck he was. He was making 46 million.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Russ was making
He
46, bro.
He
he
They
made
went
did a
he
46.
buyout.
went to a
God damn.
non
It was made. They
he
did a
went to a
buyout.
team. They paid to absorb that contract.
They
They didn't
paid
take
him.
him because he was a good player. They got paid to use their empty cap space because they're a tanking
No, they
team.
wanted that. No, that's not true. They wanted the cap flexibility. That's why they bought
Who?
him out.
Not Utah. Utah had cap flexibility.
But they
Those guys
didn't
nobody
have.
gonna
They
make
got
cash
rid
last
of. They
year.
got rid of Vanderbilt. They actually traded good assets for that. For that expiring contract. Expiring contracts are valuable in the NBA. They got 46 to 48 million in cap space by making that deal.
They had no intent on signing the dudes that they had. Like, look, they took Westbrook. Where is Westbrook at now?
He's in Denver. But the
Exactly.
point about it is,
They didn't
you're
take
missing the
him to
point.
take him. They didn't take him because they wanted him or they were gonna
I know
make him
that they
do
wanted
anything
that
with him.
cap space.
That's
I,
right.
yeah, I just got one more question. That's what I want to ask you the whole
So
panel.
that's what
Like
I was saying.
No, but
Not I'm talking about Cam Thomas. What do y'all feel about Cam Johnson? Was y'all want to keep him or y'all trying to get off of him?
Nah, we
yo, he
definitely
gotta
trying to get.
go.
He definitely trying to get off him. That's 3 years, 75 mil.
Yeah.
That's more
All of
cap
them
space
dudes
that you could
going.
get
Dodo
back.
going. All of them going.
Nobody's taking that contract. I don't think.
I
That
What
mean, he's a
contract.
young player.
what
You don't
3
think
years,
he
75?
could
Cam
stick
Johnson
around
got
for
to
Definitely.
the
Cam Johnson
future?
got to help
Nah,
us beat the Knicks for us for me to want Cam Johnson on the team. If he help us beat the Knicks, then he could
Yeah.
stay. If he don't,
Okay.
then he got to.
That's the measurement stick
I
Breezy
don't
the
give a
Knicks.
damn if he help us beat the Knicks 4 times this season, bro. His ass is out of
Nah,
here.
nah. If he help us beat the Knicks 4 times, bro, I might get a
Get him
Cam
out of here.
Johnson
That
jersey.
means his
I'm
trade
getting the
value is
jersey.
up.
Fuck
Nigga,
that.
get him
I might
out.
get a Cam
What
Yo,
you
Johnson
bro,
jersey,
mean?
man.
bro,
Get that nigga out of here. Nah, get him out of
sad
here.
to break it to y'all.
And he already
Cam
dunked it
Johnson
on his
might not
beat.
be going nowhere though, because
That's
we
what I'm
should have
trying to
never
tell y'all.
paid him. We paid him and gave him all that money. Who's going? it's
And
other
he's young,
shooters
Y'all
that
bro.
you could
keep
get for
talking about
cheaper.
money
How
I
old
like
is
mean,
that
these
nigga?
what,
things.
3 years, 75 million? Nigga, that shit is Scooby snacks compared to what these other niggas is getting, bro. Come on, we got a
Yeah,
nigga
Yeah,
making
but
40
but
mil.
Yeah,
not but not
y'all
role
keep thinking
players.
Nobody
about
Role
wants
the
players
to
get
though.
contract
minimum
figure
contracts now.
like people don't want like people don't trade for these contracts. People trade for
Exactly.
these contracts all the time. I've been watching the NBA long enough and seeing deals go off, and I'm like, why did this team do this? Or why did this team do that?
Give me an
You don't
example.
think they could get a cheaper shooter somewhere else though?
I just gave you one with
Well,
Russ.
I
They did
mean,
it with Dwight
I feel
Howard.
like he's
They
solid
did
though,
it with
bro.
Chris Paul. When hold on, with
Russ
Chris Paul, everybody said he was washed. OKC brought him in. Teams do that shit all the
on the
time.
low though,
it's
like
like a job, man. You got to fill your roster. You have to fill it, and you fill it with the money too. It's not just the
So, Breeze, do you
bodies;
want to
it's
keep
the
him or you want
money.
him to leave? You didn't answer the question. You just saying shit.
You got to spend
Nah, we
money
don't
to
want to
be in the
keep the nigga,
league.
man. We want to get his ass up out of here, man. Get him out of here.
yo,
Oh,
they
But yeah,
I
that's
like the
Sean
way he was
Marks broke
balling. I
that
feel
but
up.
like he.
He
I
I
do
just
broke
fight
like
that
the
up.
way
against
he
the
was balling, but he put us through too much trauma. Get him up out of here. That shit ain't making up for
I
nothing.
just freaking fight against the fact that people don't take these contracts. When I saw the way Russell Westbrook's trade value leaving the
That's
Lakers
not the
was that
same thing. That's an expiring. This dude got 3 years on his joint.
Yep.
It's
Ben
not the
Simmons is an
same.
expiring.
Yes, it
But
What?
is.
nobody
So
wants him.
that's a more like Ben Simmons and Russ is analogous. Cam Johnson and Russ is not analogous. They're
But
not the
people
same.
trade for this is the thing. People trade for players that are shooters and things like that
He's
with
got
those
to
kind
build
of
up his
deals.
value.
Yeah, if his value goes up, yes.
Because
If
right
he said,
now
"Can
it's
you want
Does
to
this
bad.
play?"
value look like it's
Because
going up to you?
No, it's
it
not.
does.
Not now, but
Not
it's
now.
only
It's not.
4 games.
You know what I'm
To
saying?
me, it
Like
looks like it's going
Well,
up,
he
but
can't be
I don't
taken
know
off a
shit.
game.
you can find
You
a
can't play a
younger
game
three
and take
point
off a
shooter.
game.
Like
That's not.
three point
That's
shooters
not gonna
used
work.
to
There are
be
teams,
used
you
to
know,
be
there
Yeah,
are
like
but where
teams
these
what?
people at
always
that y'all
looking for
talking about?
shooters.
Like who y'all? Well, how y'all saying things? But what was y'all trading for? Y'all trading for draft picks? Y'all trading for a veteran player? Y'all gonna just get off his books? Like,
We probably trading them
Expiring.
for other expiring contracts, bro. So I mean,
We want draft picks.
or second or third year players that's under the age of 23, bro. Like
You're
it's the
not
Yeah.
getting no
trajectory of the
draft
team.
picks for Cam
but yeah,
Johnson.
but how old is he?
Nope.
That nigga is about 29, 28,
You're
29.
not getting. You're
He's
not get.
28.
You're not gonna get
29. Yeah.
somebody to pay him for this year plus 2 more and think that they're gonna still give you a draft pick.
I
That's
mean,
not
listen,
happening.
look. We gonna be spinning our
Nope.
heads a whole bunch, bro. Asking ourselves, yo, what can we get for some of these niggas, some of these veteran players with these expiring deals outside of Cam Johnson that's playing, starting to play well, and this, that, and the third, bro. Like the bottom line is, nobody in here really knows what this roster is gonna look like, bro. When this season is over, bro.
But
Like
we
because
do know we only have 2 guys with expirings.
that's what we know. I mean,
That's what we know.
we know we got
Even DFS ain't expiring.
DFS got a player op, I think. He got
Exactly.
a yeah, he got a
But bro,
player
I
op
ain't,
for
I'm
15.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big DFS fan, bro.
I'm not a big DFS fan neither, but
Yeah,
defensively he's solid.
yeah,
Even though we throw that nigga at the center, expect that nigga to guard
yeah.
motherfucking
Facts. That's a fact.
Joker
Hey,
and
now
Giannis and all these niggas, man.
one
So
But
thing you
y'all,
might be able to do. Hey, one thing you might be able to do,
Can't
but
knock
you
that
got to
shot
take
down.
on expirings is you might be able to package Dennis with Cam. Like if they really need a point guard bad enough, I mean, and that he's playing that well. If Dennis is still playing well, you might be able to include Cam in that deal. But then you got to take back a lot of money, and then hopefully it's expired contract. It doesn't have to be one player, but it's got to be equal to the money.
yeah, that's where they're stuck is with the new CBA going over the apron. It penalizes teams so much that
Yeah,
nobody wants to carry those contracts, especially if they have multiple years left where they could get
That's
stuck with that player. And so
if they have
Sean
multiple
Marks
years,
blew it.
yes.
Last year those dudes had more value, but this year, especially how overshadowed they are, like this dude Zaire is making everyone in the NBA look and go, why is Cam Johnson starting? You know what I'm saying? So in your mind, if you could get Zaire for nothing for
Not
fucking Magic
whoa.
Beans,
Not Cam Johnson. Why is DFS starting? That's
Why is either one of them starting if you see
DF,
Zaire is
DFS
playing?
DFS is starting solely because of his defense, bro.
And
Everybody
why
knows.
was he
Yeah.
starting at center?
yeah,
He's
not
starting because they're
freaking
shopping them.
Cam Johnson. Cam
Because
Johnson is still playing well. DFS is playing like cheap. So
I
if
mean
anybody around
he's
the
shooting
league,
like shit, bro. Like, but defensively he's
no,
still
I mean
solid.
Zaire Williams is playing better than him on both ends of the ball. So if
Yo,
anybody is looking at a person why they starting this and that, it would
I
be
don't
why
think
is freaking.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
but
Zaire
I don't
Williams
think
can play center.
Zaire is still Zaire. Even though he been in the league as long as he has, he's still just now starting getting like real minutes, bro. Like when he was with the Grizzlies,
He
like
wasn't
Yeah.
playing
he
hardly.
wasn't playing at Harley at all. So I mean, DFS, you still need a player out there that understands defensive sets and things like that and all of that. I mean,
And how to play those bigs.
and
So what you got
how to at least
before we
and how
talk
to at
about
least
getting rid of
sustain
players,
the centers, man, because
you
that's what
gotta
we
you
put him.
gotta figure out what's the market for them. So if you're talking about Cam Johnson, who are the teams that would want a 6'9" shooter who doesn't rebound or really play good
Milwaukee.
defense? Yeah, because of Middleton, right? Because of
Yeah,
him
Yeah.
losing Middleton.
There's teams out there.
there's
I
teams
mean,
out
we
there.
gotta
they
start
don't.
Milwaukee,
naming them. We gotta
It's
start naming them.
Milwaukee,
it's not
Cleveland,
logical to name
Cleveland will
teams
want
who
him.
do not have the assets to get the player. Milwaukee has no assets. They can't get the player.
How
So
we know they
scratch
don't
Yeah.
them
have
off
no
the
All right.
list.
assets?
So what about
They don't.
Cleveland?
Cleveland,
Cleveland is interesting. I think Cleveland, even Orlando, a
Orlando.
lot
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of these teams that kind of jumped up a level and and surprising people. The team that really needs him is Indiana.
Indiana. Okay.
Indiana, Indiana is gonna blow it. They point guard posting pictures with 3 snow bunnies on some quadrupsum shit,
I mean,
and he
hey,
not
Three
focused.
snow bunnies.
I mean, bro, he in Indiana, bro. Like the snow bunnies like him, bro. I mean, shit. Llisten,
What's in
ask that
so
nigga
who do
Greg
they
Oden
have
about the
though?
ask that nigga Greg
Who do
Oden
they
about the
have
snow
though?
bunnies in Indiana, bro.
Because
They get down.
they got Ben
I'm taking those
Matherin,
kind of
right?
pictures. I
But he
just
don't
didn't
make
post them.
enough.
I
Ben
mean, hey, let
But
him
he
Matherin
get
had
them
like
kind
little
of
little
pictures.
baby bunnies
Hey,
though, bro. He didn't have no big looking bunnies though, bro. He had
I
like
mean,
baby
nah, it
bunnies.
wasn't no big looking
Yeah,
bunnies. It was more, yeah, it was more his.
Those was whack bunnies, bro.
Yeah,
Them
those
shits are
are
like,
whack bunnies, my nigga. But like compared to the bunnies that's available, bro, like that we've seen, bro. I mean, but I mean, they bunnies
the available
nonetheless, bro. Like
bunnies.
I'm not knocking the nigga for that, bro. Hey, do what you
Yo,
do.
Dr.
Yeah.
Umar came in here. What happened?
Nah,
What
Dr.
happened?
Omar ain't in here. Nah. This ain't that type of
Nah,
page, man.
Nah,
Like
nah, nah. We not doing that.
I'm not
I'm just
knocking the
saying he
nigga for
not
snow
focused.
bunnies.
Yeah, not of
Well,
course
I'm
not. But he got to do better than that though, bro.
I'm
hold
not
He
on,
knocking
not
the nigga for
focused,
snow
is what
bunnies.
I'm
He
saying.
half white anyway, bro. Go ahead, do your
Yeah,
thing.
who y'all
Is
talking
it?
about? What are y'all talking about?
On
half
Tyrese
Tyrese
white.
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
So y'all
Tyrese
say,
Halliburton taking shirtless pictures with
He
bunnies in
young. He
lingerie.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
young.
let
Bro,
He
he
hey, let
looking
young.
hey,
mad
let him
like
do it,
toothpick
bro.
bunnies and
Hey,
shit.
shit,
He
do
didn't
your
have no
thing.
Three of
real.
them.
see,
Yeah.
hold
Three
on.
of them, Breezy.
Hey,
Listen, what I'm saying,
he had 3 of them. Hey, listen,
hold on,
hey, you listen. You got
hold on,
3
let
of
me
them.
say this.
Hey, yo, you knocking them down?
Hold on,
Cool.
You got
hold on,
Now
three of them?
Giddy's jealous.
Let me say this. Let me say this. This is why I like Cam Thomas. And I'm not saying now Cam Thomas could have had some of those snow bunnies, but you won't never see it on the internet. And I'm
Nah,
saying,
Mm.
he's not like he's not raised
I'm
That's
that
my
saying,
way.
type of
I
style, my
mean,
nigga.
hold on,
That's
look,
my type of
look.
style.
hold on, let me,
Yo,
let me
Cam
finish.
Thomas had
Let me,
every
put
bro,
game.
nothing out about
bro,
Cam Thomas that's not
let me
true that we
finish
can't
my talk.
confirm, bro.
Bro,
Let's
let
not
me
do that.
finish my, bro, let me finish my talking point before you try to talk over me. Let's do that. What I'm saying is that when you see Cam Thomas online, there's more times he's committed to basketball. You see him at practice. You see him working on his game. These players, they get the money after the basketball, and they fall more in love with the lifestyle than the basketball. Cam Thomas still in love with basketball, and that's who we need to build.
So
Or,
you mean
or,
he's a gym rat?
Yo, his
build
mom is his original
players.
coach. She's
Yeah,
military.
you know, I didn't even know
She
that.
at every game. She's at.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
know
his
I
that.
he's
mom's
He's
sat
yeah, his
next.
mom's
military.
is military. She because
Yeah,
Cam Thomas was
Yeah,
born in
he
every
was
Japan, if
raised
I'm not.
overseas.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was born in Japan.
Right.
I sat next to her. I sat next to her at Vegas Summer League, and Cam was going off, and she was cursing him the whole time. She said, "I swear to you, I kid you not, Cam Thomas' mother she yelled at him and said, "That's why you don't get no burn." I thought I was gonna lose it. Thank
Yeah,
God.
she's a driving force for him.
Thank
Yeah.
God Billy
Yeah,
Reinhart was with me.
she the
I don't
agent
know if
for real.
y'all know. I don't know if y'all know Billy Reinhart
I
from
heard of
Twitter.
that name before.
Yeah,
He used to
yeah, on
write Finesse
Twitter.
Deals,
Yeah.
right? Billy was with me, and both me and Billy looked at each other like, "Oh shit!" Yo, she was hard on him the whole game.
Yeah,
But
I
That's the
think
way.
that does something. Hold on, I think that does something for Kevin Durant. I think it does something for Cam Thomas. I think it does something for Kobe Bryant for him to score 81. When you got that support from your parent, it mean a lot. The other day
yeah,
we had
it
T
does.
on here. The other day we had PT on here, Parthon on here, talking about AJ DeBantia and how AJ was telling the interviewer that it was 35 colleges interested in him and he ain't speak to none of them. He said he let his father do all of that.
Yeah, his
And
pops is in control
his
there.
father narrowed it down from to 7 to 35 for moral purpose, moral reasons, and stuff of that nature. And he used, not used, but his father was protecting him from all of the, I guess, negative distractions that could come with the recruiting. And I'm saying
Right.
that hey, when a player got their parent support, bro, that gives them incredible confidence to make them great players, in my opinion.
You know,
But you know,
I would agree with you, but in a lot of cases that could go left. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got Uncle, what's Kawhi's uncle making all the decisions, and
Uncle
and
Dennis.
Bro,
yeah,
you're a
Uncle Dennis
two-time
making all the
champion, bro. You just
decisions.
looking for something negative
but
to
you
say,
know what
bro.
else
I'm
I
though?
not
got
looking
way
for
more,
nothing that's negative to
bro. I
say, bro.
got way
All I'm
more
saying is
time.
it could go left, bro.
Yeah,
Hold on,
but what I'm
wait,
saying
hold up.
is, bro,
I
but
just
look,
wanted to say, bro, it could go left, bro. Sometimes, bro. Like it's not always. You got to get what works for
I
you.
didn't say always, bro, but I'm making an example based on what we discussing, and nothing went
I know,
left with.
I know, but all I was saying, I was just adding, bro. Like, yo, it sometimes it could go left, bro. Like,
Well,
The
I'm
well,
best
just
well, why I went
example,
just
left
the
for
saying.
best
Kawhi?
example
Hold on,
is
hold on. Listen. Why I went left for Kawhi, and this is what people don't understand, and they will never say. But that's why they got podcasts like this. Why y'all thinking went left for Kawhi? He went on the East and the West, and the team he on is his hometown. Even if he never went in his hometown, he's still a legend, bro. Y'all thinking
I understand
to
that,
go left for
but
Kawhi?
I think the in terms of the injuries, I think the injuries from all sides was mismanaged, bro. Like,
but
I
And
it
he
mean,
didn't
around
but
his
yeah, but it didn't
It
go
could
left
be.
in terms of money.
No,
right,
no,
hold
He
his
on.
got the
money is
most
right.
money.
His money
Exactly. Hold
right.
on.
His
Listen,
money right.
you saying right, Scott. You right. His money right. He in his hometown. He not around fans that he don't know. He
That's
around
right.
people that know him in real life and know his family and
Yo,
stuff like that.
somebody mute up,
He
yo.
got the deal Paul George is still looking for.
Word.
I mean,
Word
PG
up.
got 4 years, 204, man. So I don't know what you getting at with that, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I,
don't know? He got
From
more
the
than them.
Clippers. From the Clippers.
I mean,
From the
okay, all
Clippers.
right, he got more than the nigga. He got
So
three
what
years,
I'm saying is,
190. That's cool. I'm
and if
not.
we
I'm
look
listen.
It's
at
more.
the
It's
top
more
players,
But I don't
circumstantial.
think neither one of them is complaining about money, bro. All I was
nah,
saying,
but you saying it could
No,
go
no, hold
left,
on.
but then he
Right.
trusted his
Listen what I'm
people,
saying.
and his
I,
people got him the most.
I was referring
Right.
to the injuries, bro. I wasn't referring to the money, bro.
well,
That's
you
all.
Injuries
can't.
are injuries,
Injuries is
though. That's not
injuries,
Listen,
his
man.
people's
man.
fault.
But all I
Listen,
was gonna say,
Hold on,
bro, from all sides involved, bro, the injuries was mismanaged. That's all
bro.
I was
But
saying.
hold on.
it
But
could
that's.
be. It
But
could
hold on.
be. It could be from the
Listen,
medical. It
listen.
could
But
be
what
from
I'm
the
saying,
medical part.
listen. What I'm saying is that's still deviating from my talking point. My talking point is that anytime the other players that have their parents supporting them and building on their confidence, they become great people because of it, right? That's my point. The parents support is a huge mechanism that might get say what you want about Lonzo Ball pops, but his pops go hard for them. And
Yeah,
before the
they do.
media, I bet you he was going hard for them before he was in the media. And he was always part of that. And again, in my opinion, Lonzo Ball father probably part of the reason why Lonzo Ball went to UCLA. Probably part of the reason why a lot of stuff happened that we don't know about. These players getting support from their parents means a lot. That's why they be wanting
Breezy,
head
let me give you an even better
Listen.
example.
I love the
Let
support,
me give
bro.
you
The
even better
support is
example.
fine, but
Jalen
having
Brown.
having them involved in almost 99 to 100% of the decisions, bro. Sometimes that can go the other way, bro. Like you at some point, you're gonna have to figure things out. You know,
Let's
like
look
figure
at
it out from
Jalen
the vet,
Brown though.
from the vets
The
and
top
everything
paid
around the
player in
league.
the league.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened to
but you're
Jalen
gonna have to
Brown?
figure
What
it
was
out
your
from the
point?
vets around the
His
league and the
pops,
players
his
around the
pops
league.
is the one that instilled all
Sometimes
that
your
in him.
family don't know everything, bro.
Listen,
Like
listen,
it
hold
is
on,
what it
hold on.
is.
Listen. Hold on, listen. This is why I be tight. Because I'm giving Leaf examples and you just putting out a bland statement like that with no examples. And again, look at the dude from football, Jalen Hurts. This dude, mom's got him one of the biggest contracts ever. This is what I'm saying. It's more examples of parents being there helping their child
And
get
Jalen Brown's
what
dad
happened to
said,
Jalen
F a agent. You don't need an agent. You are the number 3 pick. This is what you are entitled to get. And so he said,
Brown?
why am I giving away money? And he said, that's what the problem is. That too many of these guys is letting sports agencies and all them rip them off for all of this
And Kyrie
3% and
Irving
6
too with his mother.
when they
Yeah,
don't need to.
non-athlete players.
It's way more
Kyrie
examples.
Irving with his mother too. His mother is, or his stepmother, excuse me, is the
Yeah,
one that controls all his too. So
Yeah,
right. But
Lamar
when I,
Jackson moms did his.
exactly. They got something called a momager. Like that's a real thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not a negative thing and it's not more sometimes. No, it's a small percentage. But again, these players, you see these podcasts and they'll speak on how
Who gonna
they
look
got
out for you more than your moms?
right. They'll speak on how they have the wrong people in their circle and this, that, and the third. But these players are becoming more business savvy, and these parents see how much, again, because they young men most of the times. You talking about they be 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds becoming millionaires. Of course, if you're a parent and your child, regardless of the occupation, is a teenager, you need to be involved with their finances
You
and
have
make
to.
sure that they're not being jerked, bro.
And
Look at
They have to.
Jalen
They're
Brown's
around
pops,
sharp.
Jalen Brown's
listen.
pops told him, he said,
Yeah.
look, you're the number 3 pick. They can only give you this maximum or this minimum. So why do you need an agent to negotiate it when we could do that ourselves? And
You
that's what he
sure
said.
know.
He said, you just giving away money. So don't do that. And that's what I'm saying. That's what the NBA doesn't like. Because guess who got to certify these agents? The NBA. So
Mm-hmm.
in a way, they working together to take money from the player.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
Oh,
That
hold on.
is right.
Two things I wanted to
100%.
bring up. Two examples I wanted to point out. One, can somebody mute up, please? I'm talking over the
Uh,
background. One, Mike Tyson and Don King. When Custom Model, who was like his father, from Mike Tyson's own mouth, uh, died. Don King, who was not like his father, took advantage of him. So this is serious. You know what I'm saying? The second thing I forgot what I was going to say, but more times than not, when these people aren't your family, they're going to take advantage of you more than listening to the quote unquote just the veterans around the league. Like shit, the veterans around the league. How do you know they ain't sniffing coke and just hitting holes and getting instance flying in models? You know what I mean? Not to put them out there like that. I ain't putting no names on that, but I'm just saying they could be living frivolous lifestyles. You know, Kobe was invited to the club by Allen Iverson. Kobe Bryant said no. But remember that Kobe parent was an NBA player, so I'm pretty sure he put him on game, especially on the finance side of it. In
And
my opinion.
Breezy, I want to add to it. It's not just the family. It's just whoever it has your best interest. Because sometimes you can't pick family. And if you look at what's the name, I don't know if y'all saw the interview by Mike Beasley where he was saying his own mom was stealing from him. So sometimes, and you know, like he had some real mental issues that he really had to work through because dude could play against anybody, and Kevin Durant will second that. But I'm saying, you know, he had some issues that he had to resolve, but they were just looking at him as a bank, you know. So he said everybody was. He said I could never trust anyone around me because all they saw me as was a commodity. But when you have someone who could give you real love and real support, that's what you need.
Can say that better. I like that people are getting sophisticated enough to to just see that the agent game is almost a scam. And I say that having lots of friends I have two really close friends that are agents, and but still, like these are things that you can actually put the people around you, the people that you trust to work, but even them, they have to be watched and uh and
On the
and
to add to that, the second thing I wanted to tell you, I got somebody just muted for me. Is just background noise. It's me watching Jeff Teague no Lemon Pepper Blue podcast where he broke down the finances and how you gotta pay the unions because it's a union. You gotta pay just your travel and your commute. That's money. When you got girlfriends, that's money. Paying the agent, they 5%. That's money. Financial advisors and all of these extra people that's around you finding ways to take your money. So they like their job is to watch your money. Like you got to pay them to watch your money instead of being financially savvy. Bro, Mike Tyson was mad at Don King because he paid $20,000 for towels. What kind of bro? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Uh,
that to say that you gotta be careful, bro. And you want more. I'm not saying that you have to have family, bro. I ain't good with everybody in my family. Some of my family members I don't even like. But my point is that yeah, these family members that I'm discussing more times than not, they just you don't see it a lot. I mean, I could think of a handful of moms, and they all great. AI moms was braiding his hair at the game. That's a legendary story. KD moms is always at the game. Now Cam Thomas, I like this. I like that being part of the culture. I like the moms coming to the game. I like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I was trying to get to. I said all of that to say, but it brought good conversation. I like that Cam Thomas' moms comes to the game. I think that definitely helps his confidence. So it's good to see. It's good to see. But damn, man, we 3 hours in, man. And so in the final vote, it look like is what I'm gonna say 75-25 no for Giannis. That's fair to say before we leave. Is
Yes,
that
yeah, that's fair.
all right? All right. If I hear anything
I'd
different,
say about 70-30.
okay. Oh, okay.
Stay focused, Nets fans.
Right, right. But yeah, man,
Remain
But
calm. That's what I
mine,
want to say.
Breezy
Everybody
would
remain
be
calm.
mine. Breezy would be no if it had to happen like right
Mm,
now.
nah, of course it'll be no. Of
All
course it'll
all I'm gonna say is, bro, listen, it's one of my greatest joys, bro, calling this team, bro. Like, especially on the podcast now, like some of the times, man, like that we be kicking the shit, man, about any of these topics, bro. And the way the team is playing right now, this is what we envisioned in our head all off season long. This a lot of it. That's what's going on in the past 5 games. So I'm gonna enjoy everything that's going on right now with the team because I don't know how this shit is gonna end up come April, bro. I really don't. I don't have a clue. So I don't know what the roster is gonna look like. But I will say this. I won't be surprised if like because we a lot of us got some favorite players on this team. I won't be surprised if it's a few of some of these favorite players on our team, man, it's not here no more. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like it's
Man, we
it's
got to end on that.
Yeah, nah,
it's
that's what he's saying, man. Why you trying to sully up the stream before I even like, yo, man, listen,
why I
Damn,
always
you
get
just
why I
you,
always
Hard to say goodbye to
right.
your
He just had me
favorite.
on some. I thought I just saw Dayron getting on the bus leaving. Like, bye, man. Damn.
Yo,
come on,
Breezy,
now,
why
let
you
me
why
gonna make us
why
cry
listen.
leaving
All I
anything?
was trying to say is that I think we listen. All I was trying to say is that I think we need to prepare ourselves for what eventually the brother
But they
GMs is
said they
gonna
don't
do.
want to prepare for that. They want to stay in the now.
hold on. We're
I would
gonna
like
get
to stay in the now too, but I mean, at the
right.
end of the
Like I said, I don't wanna bail out on a plane 4 games in. That's they call that being soft footed, tender toed. You know what I mean? Like so, I don't want no parts of that. Like, the Brooklyn Nets can't be tender toed. 4 games in,
Nah.
y'all put like stop it, man. Y'all sounding. I don't like how this sounding. 4 games in. We didn't even get the 25 game mark, and y'all already talking like this. I don't like it.
They don't like
Exactly.
it neither.
Look, bro. I
And
mean, I don't like it neither, bro. But listen,
I don't need no rebuttals. I don't need no rebuttals. I don't need no rebuttals. I'm just trying to end the show. That's all I'm trying to do. Shout to Luke, shout to Jay, shout to LBL, shout to Iceman, shout to Scott, shout to PT, shout to Big Free, shout to everybody that was on the panel. That's Dylan and whoever I forgot to mention. Shout to the chat W show. This is a 3-hour show. Just for that, please chat, hit the like button. I'm gonna be back with more content soon. Trying to do a pre-cap to the Bulls game. I'm gonna see if I got tickets. I'm gonna let you know if I'm going or not. Trying to go, hit me on the inbox on Twitter or IG, same handle, Big Fan Breezy. I'm gonna get with y'all pretty soon. Later, y'all. Peace.
Peace, peace.
later, definitely appreciate.